where are you, man?
I'm coming.
Come fast, man. Whole PD is waiting over here.
I'm
see,
running.
see these guys.
Oh my god, everyone is there. Alright. Chat. We have to get into it quick because we have a PD academy for just FTOs, but I'm not, you know me, bro. I'm not doing no fucking 4-hour FTO session. Run, man.
What about Salman MD? Is he not in here?
I think मेरा नाम लिस्ट में नहीं है मैम, पता नहीं क्यों.
Okay, रुको इधर आओ. अब आए हो इतना मनहूस नहीं, मायूस होके मत जाओ. मायूस होके मत जाओ.
Yeah, what XUC?
This guy can be a good part of FTU team as well. Can you add him?
Yeah. What, to the
Add him to the WhatsApp group.
Oh, what's that? What's your WhatsApp number?
Salman.
You in. Don't worry.
Okay, so all are waiting for you. It's all yours. Jimmy and AJ, we are here to see.
Hi, is Ash Anderson here? No, he's not. One second, let me call him.
He's on the...
Yes, madam.
Oh,
radio.
Oh yeah, Mr. Anderson.
sir, I'm in the evidence locker. I'm just putting some evidences from yesterday.
Then you'll come up to the meeting room.
बोलो.
And Miss Gray.
I am not
मेरा
aware
radio.
where she is right now. I haven't seen her. I just woke up as well, so.
Okay.
कर देना.
We're
तो
waiting
अभी
for
इधर
you,
ही
right?
बैठा है ना तू, तो अभी क्या
Sure
करना
thing.
है?
I'll be
Alright,
there.
see you in a minute.
700 going off com.
Alright, we're just waiting for Anderson and then Mrs. Blackfire. Are you're coming to the FTO thing, right?
I'll be off com.
I am. You told me to interview Bahadur, right?
Oh, you doing that now?
Anytime is fine. I don't mind.
No, I meant the FTO meeting, you know, the academy.
Oh yeah.
Was your name not on it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was, right?
I don't think so. Was it? Because it's senior officers and above, right? I'd like to come. I'd like to tag along.
Okay,
Come.
Come with Ash Anderson to the
Where-
meeting room.
Okay.
हाँ बात करता हूँ.
Alright.
मेरे को भी
See you
कुछ
in a minute.
बताना है.
Ciao, we're leading an academy, mate. I don't even know. Alright, we're just waiting for 2 more officers and we should be good. They're late, Jimmy, late. Where have you been?
Was handling something, family work.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Special hold department. Oh my goodness, Jimmy, you made this?
No.
Something you would do.
I'm behind them actually. I'm searching these 3 girls who are running this special hold department. And they, in the interview, they just said that LSPD is ass.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So the time I catch them, I'm gonna make sure that they go on the right path.
Very good.
Yeah.
They'll be
I'll
under
take care
your
of them.
control.
Don't worry.
Alright, no problem. I trust in you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Are we live on YouTube now, chat, or no? Oh, fuck YouTube, bro. Not working, me.
हॉस्पिटल में कोई मैटर हो रहा है जरा देख ले.
Let me check.
Yeah?
हॉस्पिटल में कोई मैटर हो रहा.
Yo, Ayush.
सीएम का कॉल आया था.
We're not live, bro.
देखो 911 भी आया.
Exactly.
Hello.
Mr. Alu, oh my goodness, you made it.
How's it going, guys?
Going good. Just waiting for Anderson now and then we good.
Oh, is that Alu?
Hello.
Alu is so changed.
Look at him, he's all grown up now, you see that?
Yeah, man.
ऐसे घेरे बैठ रही थी इधर अच्छा लगता था मेरे को मगर तुम भी बैठो कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
I just now can keep my coffee cup on his head.
Ah, yeah, perfect balance.
बाल कटवाते हैं उसकी लॉन मोवर के नीचे अपना सर डालते तुम?
Translate, guy. Translate. I need a translator.
I think he said, did you cut your hair with a lawnmower?
Lawnmower.
I think.
Why?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't think he cuts it with a lawnmower.
Because it's so
I think-
straight, your hair. You know, the top?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a flat down, you know?
Oh.
Jimmy wants to
बार्बर
put
के पास
coffee on
मुझे
it.
लगता है।
Can he do it?
Yeah,
I
you
can keep my
I
coffee
can
cup on your
balance
head.
I can balance anyone on top of my head, you know?
Oh, perfect.
Anyone try it?
I want to try.
Go ahead.
हाँ, इसको तो खाली ऊपर चढ़ने का मौका दे दो।
Bro, why is YouTube, bro? Come on.
क्या बोल रहे हो चिंगारी भाई?
We try after the meeting, right?
Yes, yeah, sure.
What is this FTD?
Full training.
Field training department.
All right, chat. Is it working now, the YouTube one?
Busy on the street or quiet? Quiet. Oh my God, you are catching criminal?
What?
Did you guys catch any criminal?
Multiple.
I mean, multiple criminals, yeah.
Shit. Okay, good. AJ, sir, chief.
Yes. Where the fuck is Ass Anderson, man?
They're
Yeah.
outside. They're eating food.
Oh, okay.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the delay.
Oh shit.
It's right. What's going on? What was your question, Mr. Alu?
How you been, chief?
I've been great since you've been gone.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. You're happy to see me back?
Of course I'm happy.
Brilliant. That's okay.
Bro, come on,
Happy
man.
to see everyone. Good long vacation. Well, I'll be a gentleman. You can take my seat.
Oh, it's alright.
Yeah, go for it. Don't.
Oh,
worry.
dog shit. Fuck YouTube, mate. Not working.
Thank you.
All right, chat. One more time. All right, everyone here? Are the commissioners coming? Ah, fuck it. We start.
Yeah, we'll start. But I'll just ask and come back.
All right. Bro, chat, let's just... Alright, someone check YouTube now. Last time. We live and direct on YouTube as well?
Oh my god.
Oh my, so loud.
Yeah, he's so loud.
Thirsty.
Still no.
what's going on?
Cam off. Alright. Wait, we're live on YouTube.
Is it a FTD or a PTD, Personnel Training Division?
Hydration.
Sorry, say that again?
प्यास बुझा दे.
Isn't it PTD, Personnel and Training Division?
Oh. We live on YouTube. Alright, perfect. I have no idea what you're asking. Personal Training Division.
Yeah, shouldn't be like Personnel Training Division, PTD. Instead of
Oh,
FTD.
yeah. We live fully. Alright,
I'll let it-
perfect.
1 second.
Yeah, we'll start.
Alright, perfect. Alright. Hello, everyone. Hello. So,
Hello.
the reason I called you guys in today is because you guys are home. Whose phone is that?
I
Sorry.
don't have no one on my phone. So it can't be mine.
It's ATX, dude.
Wait, which girl was it? Number 5, 6?
7.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Number 7. All right. The reason you guys have been called today is because you guys have shown some great police work out there on the field, and your guys' names are popped up. And obviously, you guys are interested in FTO/FTI certification. So, to start the division off, or the department, I decided to lead a little mini academy. It's not going to be too long because I know you guys know your stuff. But it's to refresh everyone. You know, even the smallest of changes can make a big impact on the way you guys do your police work. So, to get started, is anyone actually interested in being an FTI? Or do you guys know the difference, or shall I explain?
Yes. So me.
You cannot,
Sir,
because
can
you
we-
already run a
Can we tell
interceptor.
them the structure first?
Yeah. I was just saying who's interested first, then we can show them the
Yeah,
structure.
yeah.
Okay, Mr. Chingari, Mr. Gray. Mr. Anderson, you
What is
interested?
it? Why are we putting our hands up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was just seeing just in my mind, so then I can like no, Alu, you will not even be FTO, so
Oh, what the heck?
well, not yet, not maybe in the
I saw
future.
everyone putting their hands up, so I thought let me do it as well, you know?
But first, yeah, we can show them the structure of how we want the FTO department. Jimmy, if you want to put it up.
Lieutenant Jimmy.
Sorry.
You can put this structure up on the board. Does it work? The projector?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's working, I think.
Can you put the structure on the board? The PTD structure.
I don't have the link right.
Hello?
Oh.
I just came today.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Looks it up.
I'm not aware of a lot of things
let me
right
find it,
now
let me
because
find it. Hold on,
I
let me
just
find
came.
it.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
you
just
can
came
find it.
today.
Anyway, the way FTI works is you'll be kind of like the leads of the FTO department, where you'll be pretty much taking control of how Academy works, how FTOs are trained, making sure the FTOs are also fully trained, because we will need more FTOs. And the current structure we have right now is I'm going to train you guys a little bit, polish up your policing work and your procedures and SOPs, and then maybe like 2 or 3 FTIs, depending on how well you guys do. We'll then have to set up another mini academy for senior officers and corporals and sergeants. Whoever wants to be an FTO. Not everyone has to be an FTO, but there is a lot of officers that are interested. And then hopefully by Friday, Saturday, the academy for them is all trained up. So then we should have a good amount of FTOs. And while you're also doing that, we're going to be working on how we want to train the cadets and their academy. So it's a lot of work being an FTI, and you have to be active. And you'll be a field training instructor. So I just want to get that out there. And then, does everyone have the SOP handbook on them? Or do you guys need the link for it? I can send you it.
We do have.
Okay, perfect. You know how to put it on the board?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, put it on the board. It would be easier.
On that, okay. I'm gonna send you something.
आज थोड़ा
okay? Just
coordinate
real quick.
करना वहाँ पे board पे, ठीक है?
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you want me to put the SOP? I'm gonna put the SOP.
ऊपर इस पे लिंक पे डाल देना.
Yeah, put the link
SOP,
in and
right?
then the SOP handbook. Yep.
And start the
Right,
slideshow.
One sec.
वेब पेज पे डाल.
Bring it up.
Chat, camera off for this, right? Oh, yeah.
I'm really sorry.
It's alright.
Okay, alright.
I'm really sorry. Start with the slideshow. Press that slideshow. Yeah, good.
Beautiful. Alright, so this is our PD SOP handbook. Let's go to the first page. Now, I'm not going to go through all the SOPs because I know you guys already know, but like I said, small changes can make a big impact on the way we do policing. So I want you guys to really note down any changes I say or any small adjustments and make sure that is carried out throughout the whole PD. And obviously, our mission is to make sure every interaction we have with the civilians and criminals, no matter who it is to make sure it's nice, smooth. We don't want a hostile environment. Of course, that doesn't mean we sit back and let them do whatever they want to us. It's about finding a balance and de-escalating and escalating when necessary, all right? And that's one thing we want our cadets to do and learn, as well as other officers. Also, understanding we do make mistakes, as well as things will be out of our control. But as officers, we have to be held to a higher standard in terms of every situation. Now, what I mean by this is, for example, I was patrolling. I'm not going to say the officer's name, but I was patrolling with an officer, and he hit someone by mistake with his car. Now, the first thing he kept saying was, bubble, bubble. It's not my fault. It's my bubble, bubble. Right? Now, he got very, very, like, I don't know. He's got a bit in his feelings because the civilian was saying, but you still hit me. Why are you hitting me? What the fuck you doing? I told him, listen, relax. We cannot be just throwing around bubble, bubble. I get it. In this city, there's some issues here and there. But does anyone know what's the first thing? What the fuck is that?
Oh shit! Where?
Who has their phone?
The fuck are you doing?
Not on silent.
Oh, sorry.
Answer me.
Whoa,
Answer
hold
me.
up, man.
I
Shit,
said
he
answer
there's a
me. I'm
fly.
not gonna take no for an
Okay, now, for example, there's a civilian. We hit him. Maybe in our eyes it looks a bit different. Maybe there's a little bit of a bubble. Whatever happens. What is the first thing we should do if we hit someone?
Check on them and say sorry.
Yeah. Check on them and say sorry, and then
Medical attention.
Exactly. These small details can help a lot, because instead of accusing them and making it seem like, oh, it wasn't my fault, your fault, whoever, just treating them like civilians, even if they get injured, asking them, are they okay? Sorry, sir. Do you need any medical? It de-escalates the whole situation. Now, this is something that can be applied to multiple situations, not just with that specific one. It's about taking care. It's about, you know, like I said, we're officers. We have to set ourselves to a higher standard when it comes to any sort of policing, any sort of community outreach or talking to civilians. Everyone understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
All right. So that's pretty much everything else. Same with like the culture, the focus. Another big aspect is communication. Now, I'm not just talking about on the radio. When we have a suspect in custody, whether you're talking to a civilian, whether you're detaining someone, whether someone is bleeding out, you need to always talk to them. I don't care if they're dead, they're dying. You still have to tell them, sir, I'm going to be putting handcuffs on you, even if they're down. If you're going to search them, sir, I'm going to be searching your person. This is another thing that I noticed that a lot of officers don't do, and they kind of just stay silent and don't really... Well, they'll search them, but don't tell them they're going to search them, you know? And if you want to even do one-up, it's even things like... If you really want, if you want to read top tier. But the main thing is we have to communicate everything we do, no matter what it is. And that's another thing that I need to be spread out throughout the whole PD. And you guys here, everything you learn from here and take away, on top of the knowledge you already know, you need to spread to officers from this point onwards. I want you guys to have confidence in yourself. I want you guys to know that you guys know what you're doing. And if you see someone doing wrong, then you don't have to yell at them and strike them and this, that, but just take them to the side, talk to them, and make them understand why it's better for if they do it. And then if another officer sees it, it's like a chain reaction. So make sure we're always communicating. And, all of this oath stuff is more, we don't need to really, I don't have to teach you guys on that. But let's go to the next slide. Academy date. Yep, we can go next. Actually, go back. We will talk about the loadout. Now, the loadout is very clear up there, everything we need. And as you can see, spike strips is there. But every time I'm in a chase, every time I'm asking officers to have spike strips on them, no one has them. Maybe like one or two, very rarely. So what I need everyone to do is make sure everyone has all their standard loadout on them, no matter what. I don't want it in their trunk. I don't want it in their glove box. I want it on their person. So if anyone at any time asks for spike strips, no matter what officer it is, everyone is ready. So making sure that they know their loadout, they understand what they need is important.
I have a tip
Yep.
about this. You guys can get a regular backpack from the hardware store in which you can store your spikes and everything. Just in case you guys are not having enough space on you.
Yeah, this is all very...
Another thing is a lot of officers these days are mentioning that their pistols have gone bad and they need a new pistol. You need a weapon license for that, and there's a specific weapon license for the police which you can get at the courthouse. So visit the courthouse at the earliest, get yourself a weapon
Jerry
license
with a
from the
Twitch
clerk
for
at the
11.
front desk, and you guys can buy a new pistol from the armory. All right?
Yeah, make sure you go on duty while collecting your license.
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, I want you guys to make sure everyone has a weapons license. Not even if their pistol isn't dead, just right now, from now on, make sure every officer has a weapons license. So we will go to the courthouse and make sure everyone has one on them, because it's necessary. It doesn't make sense for us not to have a weapons license but carry weapons. So yeah, we'll make sure we get all of that done. And yeah, I think loadout's pretty simple. Just make sure we get into the rhythm of updating our loadout every situation we come, and make sure we have fresh equipment on us if we need, etc., etc. Uniforms. Now this has to be updated. Obviously we've got new uniforms, and there has been a lot of debate on the uniforms, whether people like it, whether we don't like it. But the key thing is we're all on the same page right now. Things will change in the future. Maybe we'll get some updated from the tailor. Maybe we'll go back to the old uniform. It depends. We'll see what happens. But for now, everyone needs to be unified. Everyone in the same uniform. No detectives, no if, buts, or maybes. Just wear it. It's just a uniform. It'll fit. All right, next one. All right, clocking in, on and off duty.
You good?
This is very simple stuff. You guys know how to sign on duty. We can go next.
You good?
One thing has to be updated, that it's not radio 2, it's radio 1. That's our primary radio, by the way. All right?
Yeah, our primary is radio 1. Nothing changes there.
Another very important thing: officers are not leaving their entire loadout in their locker when they go off duty. Some officers have been seen taking their belongings, their PD belongings, while they're off duty as well. So make sure you're not doing that, right?
Info.
Yeah, copy.
And I don't need
Make
to.
sure.
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
Sorry.
No,
You
no,
carry
carry
on.
on. Oh,
Yeah, I was going to tell that make sure you educate your officers that if they are going off duty, you just tell them this instructions clearly that they cannot take anything other than they are off
yeah. We're
duty
doing a mini
weapon like
academy,
pistol.
right? If you guys
That's it.
enjoy. Yeah. And listen, I don't have to say this, but I have to say it. Do not smoke joints on duty, whether it's for a joke, whether it's a one-off. The reason I say this is because we're going to have cadets. And if cadet sees one officer doing it, then there's going to be a chain reaction. I'm sure all of you guys know this, but if you see officers smoking, if you see them having joints on them, just take the correct measures, go to the straight chain of command, and we will take serious consequences because this type of stuff cannot happen, period. It doesn't matter in front of cadets, without cadets, just in general. Just so I'd say that because we had some recent complaints.
Basically, not just with the joints, but with anything which will influence the it will influence badly to the cadets.
Yeah.
Good, good
Don't do
example,
anything
basically.
any examples.
Literally anything. On top of
Captain,
that.
what were you saying about the pistol? Sorry for that.
Oh, yeah.
What were you saying about the off-duty pistol thing? Can you repeat that?
We have like 2 weapons. We are not practicing this thing right now, but we have 2 weapons. One is on duty, and one is the service pistol, and one is the off-duty pistol. So we have 2 pistols. So,
Wait,
we are not allowing right
pistol,
now, but yeah, we'll
which one
let
is the
you
off-duty
know.
pistol though? Okay.
I'll let you know. I'll just put an announcement for that. Yeah.
Understood. Perfect. But right now, the one that we get from the carrot box is I think the service pistol, correct?
Yeah, that's the service pistol.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you do buy, we should buy that one, correct? To get a new one.
You can see in the armory listing that you can see 2 pistols over there.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, the duty and the All right.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Ranks, you guys know about ranks and stuff. The one thing I want to make sure that is clear about ranks is that in this PD, even with the next chief, whoever it is, the opportunity is open for everyone. Just because you're a senior officer, just because you're a corporal, it doesn't mean you are stuck there. No matter what department you want to go to, no matter what certification you have, I want everyone, including cadets, live their dreams and make sure that they know if they put the time, the effort, the work behind what they want to accomplish, they will get there as long as they go through the right path. So nothing is locked off in terms of career progression in the PD. And that's one thing
I would like.
Sorry. That's one thing I want you guys to also instill in other officers, other cadets, so that way they stay motivated, knowing that they can always progress. They'll never be just stuck in a situation where or a rank that they don't like, or a place that they don't like.
What I wanted to say was that sometimes some officers on duty just have some banter where they say, "Oh, you can never reach that rank. You're not good enough." But you might say that in banter, but that thing could be very demotivating for the officer in question. So try to avoid stuff like that. Try to motivate each other to do better and then level up in the progression of the chain of command and the career progression, right?
Yeah, of course. And with departments and everything, like I said, there will only be one department lead for each department. There will not be. So, for example, ATOX is lead of Interceptor for now. He cannot also lead, I don't know, the bikes. So we want to keep opportunity open for everyone. And I think that's key that everyone in PD knows this. As I said, for motivation and just keeps people morale up high. So yeah, that's the main thing. We don't really need, I mean, you guys know the ranks, so we don't need to go through this. You guys know chain of command, the ranks, the procedures to go through, who to talk to, etc. So it should be good.
Yeah, this is what they're supposed to do and everything. Sergeants and corporals and everything. Their duty.
Yeah, but everyone, okay. Promotions, listen, in this PD, I don't want you guys to think that your rank is what makes you who you are. Like earlier on, like 2 days ago, I met an officer named Arya Vikram, who actually was supposed to be here, but maybe she's busy. I said, "Hey, Arya, how you doing?" She was like, "What? You know me? I'm just an officer." What the fuck? You have something to say, Mr. Alu?
Oh no, that was to the guy who you pulled over, you know?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But she was like, "I'm just an officer." But I told her, "No, you're not just an officer. An officer doesn't make you a rank. Everyone should be treated equally in the department in terms of just respect. But obviously, chain of command, you listen to your higher ups, etc., etc. But the rank does not make you. It's you as a officer that makes you, right? Your personality, the way you are, the way you conduct yourself, and that's one thing that I want all cadets and officers and everyone knowing that. Just because they're an officer doesn't mean they can't have a good idea. Doesn't mean they can't give suggestions or just have that confidence in them for them to progress. But yeah, that should be good for that. You know how to do LOA and all of that stuff. Yeah, we're good on that.
Okay.
Loadout, we've already talked about this, so we don't need to repeat.
Oh, there's one thing here. Once you're done with the situation, it's very important to come back on mission of PD and reset, which basically means repair your vehicle, refuel your vehicle, get your IFACs,
Baby
armors,
Libra with a
everything
tier
like
1
that.
for
Just restock
15
everything
months.
once again before
Libra with the
you go to the
15.
next situation. You go half-assed in the next situation, you're gonna, have problems on the field itself. So yeah, remember that.
Yep, exactly. Also, if you guys got any
Just
questions
continue.
along the way on anything, just let me know.
I'm not gonna take no for an answer.
My goodness.
So many phones. Just have phones muted. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just ask away. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about you guys listening to me. It's about us creating a good FTO department for the better of the PD. So any suggestions, any changes, it's just more of an open discussion. You guys can let me know. Yeah, let's go next.
Well, what about the GPS tracker and the gun? Are we mentioning that yet or no? Because we have some SOPs occurring it.
Yeah, so the GP. Oh, yeah.
That will be done in the later sessions. We'll
Yeah.
skip
Alright.
that for time being.
So, yeah,
Perfect,
that's another thing I want to mention is there is going to be some new equipment, new cars, new fancy stuff, new technology that we're going to slowly progress on and which we're going to need to combat the criminals, right? So as each stage comes, more SOPs will be added and you guys will be fully updated on that, taught how to use it. But if you see something new and shiny in maybe the PD armory or in the, the garage, just make sure that the cadets or officers, they don't start taking it out, playing with it. Let's just wait till we have proper SOPs for all of that. Then we can start rolling them out. So yeah, but right now we don't really have trackers and stuff.
The car list has been updated, by the way. The vehicle structure can be found in the announcements on the email chain.
Yeah.
It also includes the torrents.
Now, radio comms. This is a big one because this one is very, very horrendous at many times throughout situations. Now, obviously, we don't expect everyone to be perfect on the radio. We don't expect everyone to be like proper, clear, communicate. But at least try to be. At least let one person speak at a time. If someone asks a question on the radio, you don't have to tell them your whole life story and explaining to answer it. Just 1-2 words. For example, the other day, there was a chase going on. I asked if any units were needed. All I need is a yes or no. Not, oh, we had 3 units, but then one crashed out, and then I think he's coming back. Just tell me yes or no. That's it, because it just confuses everyone. And make sure that our radios are clear, that we have confidence when speaking on the radio. And we just want to be as minimal as possible, because more simpler on the radio, the better. If you forget your 10 codes, it's not that big of a deal as long as you just relay it in proper words that people can understand, whether it's English, Hindi, whatever the situation is appropriate for. So, yeah, I mean, you guys should know the radio comms, but there are other officers. And obviously, pursuit communications, I'm going to talk about once we get into the pursuit one. But
One
yeah.
thing about the video comms that I started putting in practice is a lot of us officers don't have each other's phone number. But what we can do is, for example, I want to talk to ATOX about something. I'll be like, 601 direct to ATOX, radio 4, please. So we both will switch to radio 4, have a conversation there and come back. So like, just switch to a different frequency, which is free. Have the conversation there, and then you can come back to the main frequency. That helps.
And actually for this one, I have a point as well. Basically, my name is David Jones. Okay, I'm a Corporal 710. Basically, if there is you have an option to edit your profile actually. So if you can actually add your phone number, all of our police officers add your phone number in your profile, including the pistol and serial numbers. You have serial numbers for your pistol.
Weapons are automatic.
Taser.
Come
So if you can actually copy that and put in as well, it will be useful for further proceedings.
Taser is automatic, I think. It's already there in our profiles. Pistol is not there for some reason. I think Captain Kelvin enlightens about that, how that works.
Yeah.
The pistol which you buy directly will be registered, or else you have to go
Okay.
and manually register. But the cadet box
You
will
want
not
to
get
echo?
registered.
Gotcha. Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Ethiopia has them.
Yeah, I want to say something that I already mentioned this matter that most of the officer, like at least corporal and sergeant, have to, at least just update their profile with a number, so it will be easier
Phone
for
number, yeah.
them to communicate. Yeah, but still they are
Agreed.
being too much lazy to add
So
their own number on
let's
the profile.
Etiox,
Let's do it right
do
now.
one. We'll practice one thing that when you go on code one, you check your fellow officer's profile, and if it's not updated, tell them there and then itself. So we
Okay,
just do
Yeah.
that.
we'll do that. We'll
The
do
people
that.
sitting here can do it right now as well.
Yeah.
That's best.
Before you go code 1, just say on the radio that to make sure everyone updates it. And then within like 20, 30 minutes, if no one has done it, then start, getting on people's ass and start like telling them to pattern up and stuff, fix up.
Yeah.
At least give them a chance and update them. But yeah, that's also a good suggestion. Everyone should have their phone numbers. But obviously, radio comms are very important, and keeping them clear, brief, simple is the best way to go. And not talking over each other and not giving long ass paragraphs. And yeah, that's pretty much it on communications. 10 codes. Obviously, you guys know all your 10 codes. Make sure all cadets and the officers know them. Like I said, if someone maybe forgets in the moment, things get a bit heated. They're not that important when we have to like start striking or really scolding anyone. But it's good to know and for the SOP tests and stuff like that. Yep.
I got out consent for like 1 minute. Is that fine?
Yeah, no problem.
Just right.
Can you change your slide? All right, 1013s. Now again, to be honest, you guys know this. It's not anything too deep, nothing really to clean up on. But is it a big issue right now? A lot of officers going down or anything, or it's quite like rare right now?
It's rare. Very.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy can put some light on this.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Jimmy.
That was just something else. Let it be.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we can go to the next one.
Better.
Yeah, again, next we don't. When the time comes, we'll go more into detail about this kind of stuff, gang shootouts and stuff. But right now, it's not really a thing. All right, yeah, call signs as well. We know all our call signs. We don't have to go through that. That's pretty basic stuff. If anyone has any questions or anything, just let me know.
All clear.
No, we don't have actions.
All right, next one.
ओ जनाब वो जरा वो बुक को वापस लगा देगा क्या प्रोजेक्टर पे दिख रहा नहीं
अरे वो बाहर जाके आए ना
All right, use of force. Now again, this is very, very basic stuff for police. Oh yeah.
ओ जरा वो प्रोजेक्टर पे वापस से प्रोजेक्ट करेगा क्या वो दिख रहा नहीं
He wants you to project it again because he can't
Oh.
ये उसको वो सांप को हिंदी आता है
Now do you see it?
He knows.
No, it's not.
Hindi.
It's not. It's
और
stuck.
हिंदी
There.
हैदराबादी भी
It's
आता
still
है
stuck on the PD
Stuck
SOP
where?
handbook.
अरे हिंदी का गुजराती भी आता है.
PD SOP handbook. Yeah, it
you have to
is.
place it again.
But it hasn't been moving since then.
No, I
वो
think
निकाल के वापस
Now it's stuck.
It's been
Okay,
moving.
listen. It's okay. Listen.
I can,
If you guys already have the handbook on you, I'll just read out the title. You just follow it with. If you can't see it.
Put it back. Remove and put it back.
Yeah, let me. One second.
Yeah.
I'll do it, one second.
What is it on now? Use of force, right?
Yeah,
use
some
of
people
force.
see it, some people don't. But just open up your own handbook as well personally, so just in case.
Yes, I can see.
Yo, Doc with a
You
tail
can
one
see
for
it
4 months
now?
in a row.
Officers?
Angel with a tail
Yes,
one for 2.
Good.
No,
Yes,
Faith
I
belief.
believe.
Like, do you guys see like the slides? Like the.
not for me not for me
Now I can
Everybody-
see use of forces.
Use of forces. Yes, use of force.
Yeah, user force. Of course, user force दिख रहा है, right? Or no?
no, I see good faith
Good
belief.
faith belief. It's
Yeah,
good
good
faith
faith
belief.
belief.
You
No,
actually
I
have
can
to
see
put
you.
it again.
How do I?
That
hold on,
पहले
hold
इसको बंद करो कुछ और लगाओ फिर उसके बाद लगाओ
Wait.
No,
That's what I'm checking. Now, how do you close it? How do you close it?
I think you should go outside and then come back.
Also, I saw comments saying
Boom, yeah.
they only allow you play on
Yeah,
Prodigy
no,
India.
no,
That's
no,
not
no,
true. I'm playing because I want to play on my own will, you know?
Okay, gotcha.
They wanted help for their PD, so I'm helping them and I'm having fun.
2.5 SOP handbook.
I choose to play
Wait,
on
I'm
Prodigy
doing it.
India in
Sir, one
public
second,
for
sir,
now,
one
you know?
second. I just
And
made it.
then-
Do you see the whiteboard? Everyone sees the whiteboard.
I'm not
right
doing
now?
it because I'm forced to
Ah,
play on it. I'm
right,
not
right.
Is it
forced to do
PG for
anything.
everyone?
Yep.
No one is
Yes.
forcing me to do
Let me
anything.
put it up then. Hold on.
And no one will ever force me to do anything, you know? I play because I enjoy it. They wanted me to help them
You
out.
see the SOP now?
Yep.
Yeah.
हाँ अभी दिख रहा है अभी play करो.
Alright, perfect. Alright.
I'm not just forced. I'm not like you can only. I'm doing what I want, you know? I enjoy helping them. They wanted help. I'm helping. It's good. It's fun.
Sorry?
Hope you guys enjoy. We just, you know.
I have it around.
Yeah, I need food.
Brother, I've never
I
tuned
think
into a
she
stream.
has food.
Oh, what's up?
Lelo.
Appreciate you, Phobo.
Oh. Thank you.
पीडी के कैंटीन पे फूड नहीं है ये कैसे होता है
वो कैंटीन
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
वही चलती फिर
Academy day, uniforms, clubbing.
Everyone's good now? Let's see.
She's the walking cat.
Yep.
Everyone's on the same page, right? 10 codes?
Yeah, 10 codes.
No, I see 10
Alright.
13s. Shit.
What?
Now I see 10
Wait, what?
codes.
आगे 10-13 के भी आगे था. इसके भी आगे. इसके भी आगे.
Go on,
What do you guys see right now?
पीछे.
Yes.
हाँ, use of
Yeah,
force.
Use of force? Everyone's on
Everybody
use
on
of
the same
force,
page?
right?
Nope. I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
good
yeah.
faith
Same page?
belief. Oh my goodness.
nah use of force
What?
I swear I see good
okay.
faith.
The last
go
line-
out and come in. Go out
Yeah.
and come back in. लोगों ने साथ में यूज किया वो शायद से.
What do you guys see now? What do you guys see now?
Use of force.
SOP
Use of
handbook.
force.
Oh my god, this guy.
अभी good faith and believe है.
Good.
Now
I
it's
think-
good faith belief.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Academy day. Now I see personal.
Chief, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Everyone sees the same thing, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm helping, bro. It's gonna be nice.
What do you see now?
Now?
SOP handbook.
SOP
handbook.
handbook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
PDS
Let me go to that particular page.
Welcome to the Academy Day.
Academy day.
Yep.
Kisko food चाहिए था? Alu, you want food?
Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm
I
alright.
need something to drink. Honestly.
मैं देखा है पीने का मेरे पास है पीने का.
Now petrol vehicles. 13 है.
10 13.
10
Yeah.
13s?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Gang
Have we done gang
shootouts.
shootouts?
Gang
This is
shootouts.
done?
Yep.
बराबर we are on the same
We're not
page
going
now.
into it. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Forensic
Full
कैसे आ
start.
गया भाई? Not in use.
But
Oh,
yeah,
this
this one is
Use
the
of
one we're on now.
Yeah. Now go for slideshow.
Thank you so
Where
much.
are we
हो
on?
गया,
I see
हो गया.
gang sign.
और नहीं चाहिए.
Now?
Thank you so much.
What do
No,
you
we
guys
are on the
think?
use of
Use of
force.
Use of
It's
force.
okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. Carry on.
Everyone's on
Everybody
use
on
of
the same
force.
page.
hostage
Yeah.
negotiation
Yeah.
है.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
अरे तुम चुप अभी.
Everyone use of force, right?
It's use of
Take it,
force.
take it.
It's
It's
use
fine,
of
I will
Yep,
use my
but you have to
Sorry,
zoom
I'll
in,
go back,
right?
go back.
You have to
It's
zoom
full
in,
screen. It's already
I
full
guess.
screen.
It's full
It's
screen.
not full screen.
Oh, okay.
Alright, no worries.
Alright, it
Leave
works.
it.
Yeah, continue.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can
Okay.
continue.
Continue करो रे भाई हम अपना अपना देख लेंगे.
Now it's just
You
good
can't
faith
hear
belief.
Yeah. Are you talking the cursor? Are you the
Go
one?
to
Yeah.
the one before.
Wait. I changed it by mistake.
Oh,
He's
okay.
using it. Okay. No worries. It's okay.
It's alright.
Just up and
Yeah.
arrow. Just
It's
you
perfect,
up
right?
and down arrow.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use of force.
Alright, so use the
अरे,
force.
God.
Oh my goodness.
That's the
Oh
use
my
of
Oh
force.
my
Daily
god.
use of
That's what
force.
you're not supposed to do,
Sir,
alright?
use of force, sir. बिना बिना
supposed to
permission
warn.
के force use.
Oh, you have to say sorry. Eh?
Exactly.
Training. Sorry.
It's just an example. Just an example.
Is use of force. You know,
All
it's
right,
practice.
use of force. Now, all you guys know the correct uses of force. For example, if someone is hitting you with a baseball bat, can you shoot them? Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
No.
Huh?
No.
Alu?
No, shoot
Alu?
them, tase them.
Potato?
Exactly. You want to tase them. This is why he has the
Yeah,
orange
but
vest
you
on.
never know. Imagine he hits me on the skull. You know, I might not see another day. You know,
Hmm.
my protection. You know.
If the baseball bat has,
That's why you need training.
sir, if the baseball bat has
Spikes on it.
then
Then it's different, you
Then
know?
you're probably
Depends on the weapon.
gonna be hospitalized.
Depends on the weapon, right? Imagine he has a barbed wire on that baseball bat.
Yeah, of course. But like I said,
Same Mad Max.
the main objective of use of force, obviously all you guys know what use of force is to always, we can level them up one by one. But it doesn't mean we have to. It doesn't mean the situation calls for it. It's really about reading the room and adapting to how you see the situation. And that's another big thing about cadets and officers and just as PD in general. The SOPs are not there for you to follow 100% and to be oh, I have to one up here or I have to do this or that. It's about using them as a guideline and a safety net to, again, make sure that the situation or the interaction is kept to a minimal, the hostility is down, and also make it enjoyable for everyone, depending on the situation. But the main thing is we don't want SOPs to be directly influencing how they do their police work. And like I said earlier, with all these uses of forces, you must use communication. You must talk to them. If you are going to shoot them, for example, so I've got a gun out, you will be shot down if you don't do this. We don't just get out, start gunning them down like gangsters, unless obviously they've already shot, etc., etc. But even with empty hand control, if we're going to put them in cuffs, we're going to tackle them, we're going to tell them, sir, you're about to get fucking speared, you're about to get tackled. And that's one big thing. It's just communication. So any questions on that? Anything we need to go over?
One thing I need to add. A lot of people in just empty-handed control, they just think that tackling is all there is. And a lot of people end up tasing or batoning people who are unarmed. Make sure that you can also punch. That is also empty-handed control. So you can try to do that to try to control the situation, okay?
How about hugging them and say, hey,
hug them if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, if that works, it works.
Oh, shit.
Hugging works. If you want to give them a kiss, do it. But with their consent, of course.
Like if it comes up to like harassment.
Idiots.
With consent, with consent.
What do you mean?
But yeah, any
What do you mean?
any questions on use of force, or everyone's on the same page with this?
Same page.
All right,
Negative.
next
No,
one.
that's
Negative.
Yo, what up, Daily? Did you change it?
Yeah, good faith belief.
Oh, I see use of force.
Is your use
What?
of force.
Lieutenant, can you change?
सब एक काम करते हैं
Yeah,
अपने
wait,
अपने
I'll
फोन में
change.
अपने फोन में खोल दे रहे भाई
For me, it
बार-बार
shows
इधर-उधर करने से
good faith belief.
Let's use the force now.
It's use of force, right?
Use the force.
Okay. Listen. It's all messed up. Let's just open our own ones, and everyone go on good faith belief.
अपना अपना बुक खोल लो चलो
Yeah, open your own books. It's all. I see call signs. Some people see something else.
ये गुड फेथ और बिलीफ में जाएगा ना
Yeah, everyone on that? It's page 22. Everyone on it? Everyone on it? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, a good
Give me a
faith.
second, let me try to fix it. 1 second.
It's gonna, even if you fix it now, maybe later, it's gonna have more problems. So it's,
No. Like you continue. It's okay. I'm
okay, yeah,
trying
just
to
do
make
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, good faith belief is just, it's very simple. It's the Tennessee versus Gardner. That's the case law. And you guys all know what that is, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's very simple to follow a good faith belief. And it's just making sure that these officers and cadets know that when they are on duty, when they are patrolling, when they're involved in a crime scene, that they're going in with good intentions and a clear mind. Because good faith belief isn't just following the SOPs, but it's also, before that, it's going with a clear mind. It's not letting the previous situation affect your current situation. It's about, treating every situation fresh. And just because you got shot down before or stabbed before, don't go in with the mindset these guys are just going to shoot us or stab me, or go in with a negative mindset. And that all, I know on the SOPs it doesn't say it, but this is all just a part of it. It's about mindset and mentality, and just making sure you know what you're doing. I think good faith is pretty simple. We can go to the next one.
Chief, can you give officers some tips on how to calm down when they're in a heated situation? How to control the stay composed.
I mean,
yeah, Chief, can you give us some tips on how to keep a composure in situations which are heated, from your experience?
You mean in the moment or after?
In the moment and after both.
In the moment and after both.
Okay, so in the moment, it
I
really
think it'll be
just...
good tips.
In the moment, if there is a lot of heated situation, it's about having confidence in yourself to tell everyone 10-3 and restart. There's nothing wrong with when I say restart, I don't mean restart the whole situation with the crims and whatever. I mean restart the radio comms, restart the where the officers are set up, the scene control, restart everything, who's negotiating, who's leading it. And it comes down to having self-confidence. When you see something is going a bit too much, 3 officers bickering with themselves, arguing with themselves, or if you see like there's too much going on, too many hostages, everyone just silencing for a bit, someone taking the leadership, is really the key thing. It's about having confidence and resetting the radio comms and how you reposition and everything like that. Is really the best tip. But like I said, for this job, the best way to learn is actually being on the field. So with that, it just really comes down to all of you having belief in yourselves, knowing you'll make the right call. And listen, one thing to help with that is to understand if you make a mistake, if you did that mistake with a good intentions, then you're not going to get striked. You're not going to get fired unless it's something severe, like you just shot someone down who was unarmed. So say, for example, you're in a pursuit, you want to call the order. Maybe it doesn't work out. Maybe primary loses them. Or maybe the hostage situation, they give the wrong comms out. You're not going to get in trouble for at least trying and having confidence. So I think that's one thing this PD lacks is confidence and thinking they're going to get in trouble. So they don't want to speak up or like kind of take control because they think they're going to get in trouble, make a mistake, which is going to fuck up the whole situation. If it fucks up the situation, it fucks it up. At least you learn from it. That's the main thing. And then after the scene, I think it's, listen, if there's a big heated situation after 1 hour, it's a 1 hour, 2 hour long chase. There's like 15 bikes, 2 helicopters, 5 swaps, whatever, shootout. Listen, do not break the procedure. Do everything you need to do in that situation. Arrest the criminals, process them. Not mid-scene. Don't go, Anderson, what are you doing? Don't argue during the situation. Leave that. Make sure the situation is complete. Then, on the radio, you can say, hey, I want all officers in the meeting room that are involved in, I don't know, the 1090 at the Fleeca Bank. Then you guys can sit down, talk it out. And then that way, you guys don't go into the next situation thinking, oh, maybe ATOX doesn't like me because I fucked up this, or Miss Blackfire is mad at me because I did the wrong spike strips. You guys just all sit down, talk it out, think how we can do better next time, and then just go back on the field after restocking. That's really the best advice I can give, is to communicate with each other, but trust each other in the moment, and don't argue during the situations. Argue after, privately, you know, not on the radio. Make sure we're professional. If there's civilians, one big thing is, if we're arresting someone, don't argue between each other in front of them. Take them to the side or outside the cells. Then you can argue with the officer or tell them this went wrong. Do not do any negotiating. Don't do any, when I say negotiating, I mean between with each other. Don't do any like procedure calls. Oh, you did this wrong. Don't make each other look stupid in front of civilians or criminals. We have to still have each other's back. Everyone understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Captain, are we unable to cuff ankles at the moment? We don't
No,
have
we are
ankle
not.
cuffs.
No, we don't have
So
it.
we can't. Okay, fair.
I have a question regarding something else.
Shout,
Yeah.
shout,
Can I ask?
ATOX.
Yeah, go for it.
The question is, we are still not seizing the positions, right? We're manually seizing the positions from the suspect.
We are not using the evidence container, correct? We're not like
Yeah,
seizing all the
that's the
illegals.
thing.
We're
So
just taking selected items.
So I think we'll be needing an announcement regarding it because most of the officers don't know yet still.
Yeah.
We can do that.
So as like I said, as we start using more tools and equipment, all SOPs will be updated. But as of right now, just follow what we know. So we manually take it off them, hold it on us. If we send them up to Bolingbroke, we put it in a little locked container, and then they can get it after they come out of prison. That is all the same.
A slight change for you?
Yes, there's probable cause and reasonable suspicion.
Perfect. Yeah, it's working. I think everyone's familiar with probable cause and suspicion, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
You guys are aware that there's no need to Mirandaize the person when you're detaining them for reasonable suspicion, because Miranda rights give the person the rights to stay silent, and the reason for detainment is questioning. So it kind of defeats the purpose of detaining in the first place. So make sure to not Mirandaize when you are detaining them, and everything else I think you guys are aware. You can search them with consent if they are detained, but you cannot
No, if they are detained for reasonable suspicion and you're gonna question them, then you have to Mirandaize them.
No, but they might not just say anything.
If they don't say
Go ahead,
anything, then
Larry.
that's their rights. You know, we can't force them to say something. Then
Then there won't be no point of detaining, no?
no, the point of
क्वेश्चन है
detention.
जनाब
Chief.
जनाब क्वेश्चन है एक क्वेश्चन है
Yeah, but we're also talking, so just
Yeah.
wait.
अच्छा सॉरी
It's okay.
Hold on.
Now, this is from my understanding and my experiences. If you detain anyone and you're going to question them, you have to inform them of their rights to a lawyer and you have to Mirandarize them. And if they stay silent, then they have to, and they want a lawyer, then you have to take them down to the cells and detain them for questioning. This is all a very simple procedure because we can't violate their rights and force them to talk and not show them their rights. But you can, let's say if you have RS, you can search them. You just can't question them. But the way I would do it, just Mirandarize them so there's no confusion. If you're going to ask them questions in terms of where did you get this car from, this. If they are detained and you're going to ask them something, it's always good to make sure their rights are not violated. I know there's not many lawyers around and stuff like that. So just listen, usually when you Mirandarize them, they still will talk if you're just friendly to them. Maybe there'll be one or two idiots that will try and be like smart and this and that. But I have faith in you guys to properly handle the situation. Take them down to the cells. If they don't want to talk and they really don't want to talk and they want to be stupid and try and like be smart, then they have to just wait in the cell until a lawyer comes if that's what they really want to do. But they're not going to do that. I mean, maybe they will and you just leave them there until a lawyer comes. Make sure they're fed, everything. But no, I do. If RS is given and you're going to question them, Mirandarize them always.
Okay, I guess I was wrong.
So basically, any statement without the Miranda rights is non-bona fide.
Yeah,
so you cannot present it in the
Correct.
court.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
So any questioning you've done, if you don't give them their rights, then that statement cannot be used.
No, because I was
Basic
under the
understanding.
impression that if you do detain them and you don't Mirandarize them, which means you can question them, they'll have to answer. If they do incriminate them, we can then put them under arrest, Mirandarize them, then take a proper statement.
If they incriminate themselves and you didn't Mirandarize them, then that statement is not valid. So even if you bring it to a court and they say, for example, let's
So
say
we can't arrest them.
you always Mirandarize them first because say for example I stole a car and then you say, sir, where'd you get this car from? Right? He says, I say, I stole it. And they're like, okay, get out of the car because you don't have anything else. The reason for RS, right, is to get probable cause. Is to try and get more facts and evidence. And then that statement will be presented as a fact in court, correct? But because you didn't Mirandarize them, the judge will be like, it doesn't count. It's not a valid statement. So therefore, that evidence, that piece, that key evidence of him admitting it cannot be used. And then that's it. You might just lose the case because of that. So any sort of questioning you do that may lead to some sort of incrimination. That doesn't mean every time you talk to someone you Mirandarize them. But if you think it could lead to a arrest or some sort of incrimination, Mirandarize them before, not after. Because if you do it after, then you can't use the previous statements before, and then they're gonna know. Then they're not gonna say anything. So if you detain someone, you put them in cuffs. If you're gonna question them, Mirandarize them. Okay.
Okay. Understood.
10-4.
Anything else? Any questions or anything?
10-5.
Alright, we'll go to the next one. Okay, this is a big one now. Traffic stops. We really need to get on the same page with this. Now, I want let's pretend Mr. Anderson. You're the suspect, right? You stand here. Stand here. Then we'll have Mr. Nikesh. Actually, I feel like I'll do a traffic stop. And we'll make it quick for everyone. So obviously you want the right
hostage bana raha
hai. Are you sure you're hostage?
No, I mean I'm a gangster kind of vibe. Criminal.
gangster.
Actually, Mr. You're all very good
It's
officers.
easy to do it with vehicles.
Mrs. Vikram, come here.
Yes.
It'll be easier with vehicles, but we haven't got time to go to all the way to the airport, come out, or downstairs. Let's just do it now real quick. Alright, Miss Vikram, I want you to pretend that Ash is a felon. He just ran a red light, okay? And I want you to perform a traffic stop on him.
I'm like sitting in the car right now, basically.
Yeah, he's in the car and you're still in the car.
Am I the driver or ride along?
Driver. Mate, just solo driver.
Drag him out, arrest him, and
Solo driver.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just give the call first. Then first
Yeah.
I'll ask him to pull over to my right.
Yeah.
Then I'll ask him.
Little bit shout.
No, you have to do it.
Can you be a little louder?
Do it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, I said
No
louder.
food.
Oh my god, she passed out.
No.
No, I'm good. Sorry for that.
Hold on, before Mrs. Chingari, you have a
Don't be
question?
nervous.
AJ sir, you said he's a felon, right?
No, he's a criminal. I mean, as in like, he's just a civilian
Just a-
criminal,
just
not
a
actually.
criminal.
Yeah.
Traffic infraction, basically.
Just a traffic stop, 38.
Yeah, 38, normal, red light.
Okay, so I'll ask him to come to my right, pull over to right. So if he is not pull over properly, I'll ask him to 2 tires on the footpath or in 2 tires on road. Am I trained to?
How you are
You
doing?
got him.
अरे इतना शांत हो गए सब लोग डर गई मैं.
Paying attention.
Continue.
Yes, then I'll give a radio call as I am alone. So he may evade. So I may need a 77 for that.
Okay.
So I'll just give a call on the radio that by telling the description of the car and where we are exactly and what I am going to do. It goes like call site 8002 performing 38 on a red color sedan in front of the EMS. With the one occupant, I'll be needing a 77.
Okay.
So they will come and.
Yeah.
You have to perform it. You have to perform it. Like,
Now,
I myself have to perform it. Okay.
77 भी आ गया.
77 is also a solo unit. Go on. And this officer right here, Sergeant Kapoor, is a bystander who's interfering.
Jimmy 77.
No, let's just keep it simple. We don't need like new add-ons and additions. Just keep it simple. I just want to see the basics.
Okay. I'll
get out of the car, approach him. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hello, sir. This is Officer Arya Vikram. Can you please turn off your engine and roll down your windows?
Right, done.
Yes, sir. May I know your good name, sir?
Name's Anderson.
Okay. Do you know the reason why we pull over you?
Oh, you haven't told me yet, so I don't know.
Okay. Let me tell you, sir. You are over speeding. Also, you were breaking the traffic signals. So that's the reason why we have pulled over you.
Oh, shit, okay.
May I
my
know
car
the
only goes
reason-
like 40 miles per hour, ma'am, so I don't know.
Okay, may I know the reason why you were over speeding?
But I wasn't over speeding.
You, sir, has been locked in our radar. That's why we have pulled over you.
Sure. Okay. My girlfriend was waiting at home. She told me she's alone.
Yo, what
so
up,
she's
Patel,
like, "Come over."
please?
So you know how it is.
I hope you guys are enjoying.
Okay. Can I show you? Can you show me your
Richie would have
driving
film for
license?
18.
I could. I can show you my
Oh
pistol.
my god, that boy Abdul!
Put your hands in
With
the
a
air.
10-1 gifted sub.
Because you're in my line
Thank
of
you.
sight.
I also have.
See, this is one important thing that everyone misses: line of sight of the driver.
Aye.
Okay. Yeah, we're going too deep now, but let me. Okay, that's good.
AJ sir said it, keep it simple.
Simple, yeah. We don't need to do.
Yes.
Anyway, alright, here's my driver's
you're always
license. It's my
Yes.
vehicle registration. Here you go.
Yes. Let me check your profile.
My friend gave it to
You're
me.
on the boss seat, you're always right.
Me to use cars? No, I don't. They know how to do it.
Okay, there are no warnings in your profile. So as of now, I'm giving a verbal warning. And if you catch again doing the same thing, then for sure we will going to be
Abdul with a
charged for
10-1
that.
gifted subs. Chat. Remember, if your 10-1 gifted sub, make sure to thank him.
Alright,
Some
I'm
of the
just gonna have your
hearts.
supervisor.
My supervisor.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're being actual criminal. Let's.
No, because this is the
reset.
thing. People don't know what to do when this. Say,
Really?
like,
I'm
when
sure
you
everyone here
supervise.
knows what to do, right? You call a
मैं
supervisor.
करूँगा traffic stop इसका, भाई।
Who's the supervisor?
Chief.
Let's
Yeah.
get to know. Who's the supervisor?
Can you hear me, Chief?
Yeah, I hear you.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, I need to go somewhere, so
Okay,
can
no
I leave?
problem. Yeah, you should be good.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
मेरे को डर होता है.
Okay.
Well done. I'm so
Very
proud.
good,
Well
Vikram. Very good. You did well.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
You're very
so
well, yes.
the main things, right? I don't have to teach you guys how to do traffic stops, this, that. It's about making sure that you are verbal during the traffic stop, like I said. For example, what Miss Vikram did was very good. Once you do your radio comm, you call out the direction, the car, the color, all of that, how many occupied. Once you approach the driver, you make sure you're always introducing yourself, your rank, your name, and which department you're a part of. Because I've seen a lot of traffic stops, the officers will just go up to this person and be like, "Sir, license ID. Just give me."
Yep.
Thank you. You know, this is not what we want. We want to make sure that you're being show emotion, show activeness, show some sort of like character, personality, that it's not just, "Sir, show me your ID." Just be like, "Name's Chief Hunter with the LSPD. Do you know why I pulled you over today, sir? You're driving like a maniac, man. What are you doing? Running these red lights, speeding. acting all crazy. Just calm
You could have
down.
hit a grandma. On
You could have hit a grandma. It's about. Listen, I know you guys know the procedure, the actual SOP to follow it, and how to do it. Like I said, use it as a guideline to make sure that the traffic stop is. It's
Make
not
it spicy, make it
spicy. Enjoy
make it a
it.
personality
Make
of
it.
yours,
Make
yeah.
it a personality. Exactly. Show yourself. Present yourself to the civilian, because you know the way you like talk to the civilian will also determine if they run, if they don't run, if they pull a gun. Like, it really affects the whole situation. If you're just boring and you barely speak and you're just like, sir, you're getting a ticket, get out. They're gonna run. They're gonna do some stupid shit. If you approach with some like people skills,
Thank you.
approach with
Be
with
talkative, be interactive.
yeah, be
'cause
talkative. It can change the whole
traffic stops
situation.
are supposed to be the most interactive, most talkative situations. You can
Yeah.
make it interesting. You can do whatever. Like personally, what I like to do is, I ask them, "Oh, you have a driver's license? Good. Now tell me 3 reasons why you should not be overspeeding, and maybe I'll let you off with a warning." So something like this, makes it memorable for them.
Be
Even after traffic
flexible.
stop, they
Exactly.
will remember it happened. Yeah.
Be
You
flexible.
don't have to
Be
like do
open.
the same thing, but
Be depending. Match their energy. If they're being a dickhead, then yeah, you can be a little bit like dickhead back. But if they're just being like friendly, nice, and they're joking around, joke around with them. Enjoy it. Don't make it all the same. Because one thing, I don't want every traffic stop to be the same. Every interaction should be different because you're dealing with different people. So that's the key thing I want to really say about traffic stops. Like I said, you guys know about your procedures. You know where to pull the car. You know the comms to say. You know what to look at in the MDT. That's not why you guys are here. It's about polishing the small changes, which will make a big difference to the whole scene. The way you act could change the fact that they don't drive away and run off. Even if they're in a car and you think it's stolen, maybe even if you just let them out, say, so we're going to tow the vehicle, walk off, it can de-escalate a lot and can help the situation a lot. And it doesn't waste PD time, resources, chases for no reason, etc., etc. Sometimes it will happen, it happens, so what? But yeah, that's the main thing about traffic stops I want to say. Keep it fun, keep your personality out there, and be flexible, negotiate a bit. If they do this for you, maybe you'll be lighter on the charges, maybe give them a warning, and just enjoy it mainly. No robotic, don't be like, you have to give them a ticket, don't be sounding boring or bored. That's pretty much it.
and one thing that I mentioned as well, the pillar positions that I mentioned, start with the C, check if the back seat is clear, and then go to the B. Don't go to A at all, because that's where you get fucked, right? If they have a weapon, they can have a direct line of sight on you, they can point it at you, and then you're done.
So you're
So remember
telling me go from Z to A.
No, from the pillar, if you can see on the board, the pillar positions, so A, B, C, D. You start at C and you reach at B. That's all.
I mean, listen, I agree with what you're saying, but if you want to go to A, B, C, D, Z, G, just do it with some smartness, Make sure, you go in there. If you see he has a gun in his lap,
Awareness,
then obviously you're not going to go to A. But if they're a nice, chill person, you don't have to be like, oh, let me stand this far away in case I pull a gun. You don't have to go with a negative mindset, You want to just adapt to the situation, adapt to what the car is called out for. If it's a car scene leaving a bank, then yeah, maybe you don't want to stand next to A because after 10 minutes you see the same car. It's just about adapting to the situation. Don't treat every situation the same. But like I said, use the SOPs as a guideline. But that's like the really one thing I want to put into all of your guys' heads so you can teach the rest of the cadets and officers that you don't have to 100% strictly follow it. All situations are going to be different. All situations are going to be either hostile, friendly, fun, maybe in between. Who knows? But as long as you can apply the SOPs and match the same energy, that's all that we really can ask for. And if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Whatever. Yes, Mr. Chingari?
Oh, how can I get the driver's license without going to A?
What?
अरे यार अभी
Okay. So you didn't listen to anything I said, but
No, I listened to you.
then the question is, I said you go to A, B, go to just evaluate the situation. If you think it's a bit hostile and you think they have a gun on their lap, then you know why you don't even want to get their driving license. You want to do a felony stop or whatever. You have to be, like I said, and I'm just saying this because the commissioners are here, because this is one thing they also want everyone to know. It's about using the SOPs as a guideline, so that way you can apply to every situation. Just because there it says go to number A, or letter A, I mean, you don't need to go to it if they have a gun in their lap. But if they don't and they're nice, friendly civilians, you don't have to treat them hostile, and only go to position B because you think because the SOP says it. We don't want to treat everyone like criminals. We don't want to treat everyone like civilians. We want to treat everyone as the situation gives us. You know what I mean? Because end of the day, there's going to be someone that's going to shoot us. Next day, he may be friendly, maybe nice. It doesn't mean we have to, every time we see him, we treat him like a piece of shit, unless he is a piece of shit. So we want to go in fresh, and if the situation on that day is calm, then there's no need to escalate it or treat them hostile.
Davey has a question.
Yeah, Davey.
I think you got squirrel in his pants.
I just want to add a point. Like we are about to, like, like what we are doing is to stop them doing this again. We are not looting them. We are not doing any, like doing this for earning or anything. So what we are supposed to do, we have to change their mindset. It's about how we do it.
Exactly.
So it's our mindset to make them believe that okay, police is with us. They are doing it for our own safety. So they will only change. If you go in there barging in like a PD officer showing power, they won't ever change. They have to respect us, then only they will actually change.
Yeah, that's very important. The way you treat people and understand. Listen, situations get heated. Maybe people in the moment shoot. That doesn't mean that's how we're going to treat them for the rest of their lives. So how we go approach a situation is very, very key. Like Mr. Davey said, very well said. So yeah, any questions on that?
Negative.
Negative.
All right, we can go. All right, go next. Go next.
Hello. What are you doing, man?
Sorry.
Standing on the desk. Do you pay for them? Clean it now.
I do have to work more hard.
Did you change it to felony or?
I did.
You did or you didn't? Oh no, it's okay.
I did.
Stuck in traffic.
Yeah, everyone go on felony on your handbook.
Felony pay.
Honestly, same with felony. I mean,
We are bothered for that. Don't do it.
but yeah, felony stops. Again, you guys know the basic procedures of felony stops. You guys should know when to. If you have any questions, you can ask me, and don't be shy either. Don't think you look stupid or anything. But you guys should know when to perform a felony, when not to, when to increase it to a felony. Not every traffic stop needs to turn to a felony. You can get people out of the car with your words. It's very possible if you talk to them with respect. If you explain to them, sir, you're not under arrest, but for my safety, I need you out of the car because you have a mask on. You know, so it doesn't need to always escalate to a felony. It's kind of like the last resort if they're not listening, they're not giving a lawful order, etc., etc. But you guys should know how felony works. Anyone got any questions on felony stops, or are we good to go to the next one?
Not every desk. Not much.
Even if you have a question, or maybe you were part of a situation, if you need some advice, or if you were part of one before, just let me know. You can speak up anything, you know? Everyone good, though?
Good.
Yes, all good.
Yeah.
All right, pursuits. Now, I want everyone to listen. No more walking around. Everyone stay still, because this one is very important. Because I love chases. I love driving. I love gunning criminals. I love the action. So this one, to me, is very important. And it's going to be pursuits. Yeah, Mr. Alu.
Oh, sorry. No.
There you go.
Oh.
There's a back.
Nice uniforms, but it's all right.
What? Okay.
Now, with radio communication during pursuit, obviously we guys know that different chases will require different amount of units, right? If there's a D class or a C class, or maybe like a lower class, we don't need 6 units, 5 units, whatever. Maybe 3, 4 max. But the communication during these pursuits are very, very terrible. And the major thing I notice is that even if there are 3 cops on the chase, you guys will just stay silent until maybe someone spins out. I don't want that anymore. If you're in a chase, okay? If you are secondary, if you are the one taking comms, obviously the main person is secondary to take comms. But, for example, if the primary has a passenger, they will take comms. Or if primary is the only one who has visuals, they will take comms. I don't care. Whoever has comms, they keep comms throughout the whole chase. You never go silent. The reason for this is because, say, for example, tertiary spins out. You think tertiary is behind them. Tertiaries are spun out. And then no radio communication for like 2 minutes. That can really fuck up the whole chase in terms of tertiary catching back up. Then something happens. You lose control. You lose VCB. So from now on, I don't want... If someone is taking comms, they keep comms. Whoever has comms... Okay, let me make sure I'm making this clear. If you have comms, it doesn't mean you keep it throughout the whole chase. Whoever in the moment has communication should have the comms. So the comms should be going throughout the whole chase. if I'm primary, I use VCB. Secondary takes over comms. They'll be primary. Then when secondary catches up, they'll take communications. It doesn't matter if all 4 units are in the chase. Everyone's in the chase. Everyone's close. Everyone's nearby. Still keep the comms going no matter what. And like I said, keep comms simple, clear. Left, westbound, Haywick Avenue. Right, northbound. I don't know, fucking Gulab
Wherever.
Jamun Street. You know, wherever. Just keep it
Gulab
very
Jamun.
simple. Wherever the street name is, you know?
Gulab Jamuns?
Wherever the street name is, we take that, the comms, we keep it simple. And any questions on that?
No, sir.
No,
Because
sir.
I want to see that from now. Everything I'm telling you guys today, you need to apply it the second you go code 1. You have to update the officers. You have to teach them a little bit. And like I said, there'll be a bigger academy, so everyone's on the same page. But for now, I want you guys to apply this to the streets when you get out there. So again, make sure the comms are always consistent, always throughout the whole chase. Never just stopped, never just silent, because that doesn't help anyone.
Can I have food? Can I have food, mate?
I mean, you guys
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
you should know like the pursuit orders and everything. Don't be afraid to take lead during pursuits as well. And like I said, we need to get into the habit during these pursuits to have spike strips, to use spike strips. Make sure we don't pit anyone above 80 miles per hour. Make sure that officers know that. Maybe it will happen by mistake. Okay, it happens. But we have to be more proactive during chases. Not just wait for one officer to make the call if no one is going to make it. Because I've been in a chase where it was like 15 minutes. And I think people wanted to ask for pits. People wanted to do spikes. But no one wanted to be that guy to call it because they're afraid that they make the wrong call. So just make the call, okay? Use your common sense. If you have a logic behind making the call, just do it. And then afterwards, we'll talk about it. If it goes wrong, if it goes right. But that's the only way you guys are going to learn and other officers are going to learn. So don't be afraid to do the pit, the spikes. And another thing, listen. I understand sometimes these criminals, they get a bit crazy. They start fucking pitting at like 120 miles, 150. That's what all week. We don't have to complain mid-chase. We don't have to fucking start, you know, crying, whatever. We just have to do what we got in the moment. If they're doing that and your life is genuinely in danger, they're using their vehicle that badly, don't be afraid to shoot their tires out if they're doing it repeatedly. We have to, obviously we don't want to escalate, but we also can't let them just do whatever. And then, you know, if they're pitting at 150, whatever happens to them will happen to them. You know, that's not on us to kind of worry about after the situation. We just do what we can in the current situation. But I trust all you guys to make the right call in the moment. But yeah, any
I mean, we can use spikes for them.
Of course, yeah.
If we
Obviously,
can.
before shooting, don't. I'm just saying as an extreme. But yeah, make sure you're using
Right.
your spikes. Make sure you're using your pits. You're warning them, even if someone's interfering, before they even pit. Even if you can get close enough, tell them, sir, if you start interfering with the chase, you will be pitted out. Sir, if you do one more pit on officer, or you've already pitted officer, sir, you will be spike stripped, etc., etc. Communication, letting them know what's going to happen to them, can really help a situation as well. And if anything, it can make them either leave the chase or, you know, de-escalate as well. That's one thing. Always communicate with them if possible. Yes, Mr. Chingari?
Yes.
और एक इनपुट है
Yeah.
Go ahead.
क्या है कि मैं देखो मैं तो देखा है चीज में कितनी सारी चीजें हुई क्या है सब एक दूसरे को चिपक के चल थोड़ा एक दूसरे में डिस्टेंस मेंटेन रखेंगे और क्या है ट्रेजरी यूनिट भी चिपक के चलती है उसको क्या है ट्रेजरी यूनिट है तो पैरेलल जाओ आओ कि नहीं जरा
Yeah, so this
You
is
got it, Chief?
I think if I answer it wrong, just let me know. But
Sure.
so basically, I understand what you're saying, but then that's up to you to tell officers keep good spacing, don't crowd all together. Listen, you guys have the one thing I noticed is there's a lot of officers that want to fight for the primary. You know what I mean?
They're racing each other. That's why.
So
Here's the person in front of
hold
you.
on, let me finish. So hold on. For example, even if primary maybe slows down a little bit, have a little mistake, but they can recover. Just it's okay to back secondary to calm down a little bit and give primary that space to catch up again. You know, unless it's very dramatic, big crash or something, then yeah, then make sure you communicate. You say secondary passing on the left, taking over primary, of course, but give your officers respect in the chases. Okay, give them respect in terms of give them the distance to recover a little bit. Let them keep primary until they lose control, or if they say, okay, VCB, don't crowd and don't try and cut each other off. Don't try and just fight for the first spot. Because primary isn't the main key. Well, primary is key, but secondary is key if they go through a gap. Tertiary is very important if they do some rat strategies or some monkey business and go for an alleyway. Every unit in the chase is just as important as the other one. So showing them that respect. If you see, for example, the tertiary is paralleling. I see you guys just stop in the middle of the road like you're trying to block them. Never put your car in front of a car going 80 plus miles per hour. Not even 80. If a car is moving, a criminal suspect car is moving, don't try and just be a hero and put your car in front of them. Back up a bit, let the chase go past you, and then join, attach from the back. Don't interfere. Don't try and put your life on the line to try to stop the chase. It's not necessary. So the main thing is, from what Mr. Chingari said, respect each other's spacing, keep good distance. But the thing is, right, and this is another important thing, every chase is different. Every people involved is different. The drivers, the criminals that are driving, the suspects, the car that they're in. So it's hard to apply this, but this just comes with time, about giving respect, distance. Every speed is different. So just keep that in your mind while you're in the chase, and slowly over time you will like get better at it. Any questions?
I just love to add on if you allow.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So as Chingari said, we need to keep distances between our units, let it be primary, secondary, or tertiary. Not only for the reason what Chief mentioned, but only another reasons would be if the primary or secondary crashes out in between, like has a 50 with a local or somewhere, you would have enough distance not to crash with them and take over the primary or secondary for the time being. You understand the point? Because if you keep that distance, you can, instead of crashing with the primary or secondary, you'll have the distance to cover it up for them. And after, as soon as they join back, if they want the primary, they will call for it. Like taking primary from the left, taking primary from the right, whatsoever the call it is. But keep the comms clear.
Exactly. Yeah, very good point. Anyone have any questions on that?
Negative.
No.
And like I know I'm saying this a lot, but I want you guys to apply this instantly, right now. So when you go out on the field, take charge, take over the radio comms, and make sure they all know, hey, let's give each other spacing. Slowly teach them, motivate them. And yeah, any other questions about pursuits or any experiences, any advice you need on a situation? Or everyone good with that?
Oh, no, 10-5.
Can we take a 5-minute break?
Yeah, you guys want a 5 minute? Yeah, that's fine. Fuck it. Get some drink water. Not that long. I'll try. Actually, it's quite a bit, but maybe like another 1 hour max.
What?
That's fine.
Lesser, probably.
It's fine. Bro, you
Next
good?
one is water escapes, right?
है जनाब चुमा होना तुमको
What's the next one?
Wake
Water
up,
escape.
wake
चुमा
up.
होना मेरे को लग रहा
Wake up, dude. You good?
Looks
Hey,
like
I'm okay. I'll just try to, power nap, Get ready for another 1 hour.
Give me a second.
Sorry.
I'll try to be quicker than 1 hour, but we'll see. It's important at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, it's understandable. Let's go and get a little break.
Oh, how much time break up?
Only 5
2 minutes.
Yeah, like
Ah,
4
okay,
minutes
yeah,
now.
इधर ही रहते हैं,
Quickly.
क्या
Yeah, you might as well just stay here.
How are you doing?
Oh my god, I need to stretch my leg.
Good.
How are you feeling?
मैं क्या बोल रहा था?
Actually, मेरा वो हो गया था दिमाग में.
Cha, I'm just fucking, I'm going off. It's just all my knowledge,
वो follow भी करो.
No, it's fine. Hello, Salman.
क्या?
मैं बोल रहा लोगों को.
Listen, I'm streaming on YouTube. I only stream Prodigy India on YouTube for the Indians, because they don't really watch Twitch. And they watch it after, And like I said, chat, we're just here to help build their foundation. No one has forced me to do this. I'm not like, I'm doing it because I want it and I enjoy it, and it'll be cool that we help
बैठने के लिए भी दिक्कत होती है.
PD. And then we'll go on NA servers as well.
Not that he's sleeping.
मैं देखा ना मैं बोल के थक गया लोगों को अरे मिरिंडा राइट्स है जब मर्जी सुनाओ क्या दिक्कत
So yeah, I know you guys maybe it's a bit different from the streams that I usually do, right? Trolling, fuck around action. But I think it's
हमारे
good.
गुरु जो है,
Once you do it, no one can take it away from you. You know what I mean, chat?
अरे वो अलग पॉइंट है ना ये
अजवीर शेखा.
Well, 100% we're gonna go back to the fucking trolling, AJ Hunter on the streets, fucking around, this. But the only reason
Okay.
I stream this is so it's out there, so
अगर आप कुछ बोल रहे हो
people
तो
can
सुनाई नहीं
watch.
दे रहा.
बनानी है अलग बात
It's definitely different to my new, like, trolling around, fucking around. And don't get me wrong, even for me, sometimes it gets boring as well. But it has to be done. I just want to support, like, the server. And yeah, like, I don't really get any benefit from it. You know what I mean?
Mommy, daddy, ये यहाँ पे चल रहा है क्या सब?
If anything, playing on the NA servers would give me more benefit.
FTO
But
कौन तय करके डिस्कस चल रहा है?
I just enjoy it, and it's nice, you know.
क्या हुआ? ऐसा खड़ा रहने को दिक्कत होती क्या? भागना पड़ता बार बार?
ये हैंडबुक के बारे में तो
मैं बोल
सबको
रहा हूँ
पता
ऐसा
है ना,
भागना
फिर
पड़ता क्या
क्यों
तुमको बार बार?
वो कर रहे हैं बॉस लोग?
No.
अच्छा,
No, don't think so.
इधर से नहीं आ सकते,
नहीं,
उधर से
पढ़ के
आना
आई
पड़ेगा
हूँ।
तुम।
Yeah.
निशिक से तो पूरा नोट्स लिख रहा है बैठ के।
वो एसओपी की बात, मिरांडा राइट्स वाली बात थी।
Yeah.
मैं बीच में इसी के लिए बोल रहा था कि तभी तो फिर आपने वो बोल के क्लियर कर दी। तो मैं ये है ना, यहाँ के लोगों को समझा के पहले मिरांडा राइट्स उनका पहले से राइट, पहले तो तुम बोलो नहीं बोलो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, तो बोले तो आगे से तुम्हारा क्लियर है कि वो तुमने उसको बता के उसका काम कर।
हाँ, it's true.
अभी डिटेंशन में बोले कि अरेस्ट के टाइम बोले, नहीं भी बोलते तो क्या वो डिटेंशन में वो नहीं बोल सकता? आई प्लीड फिर बोल सकता।
Yeah, of course. They can still talk. Is that what you mean?
Oh, they can still shut their mouth during detention.
Of course, anytime, yeah.
Oh.
True, you're not wrong.
Chief, how well do you understand Hindi, by the way?
Fully.
अब हाँ, हैदराबादी समझ के आती, ऐसा नको बोलो। उस दिन मैं पहले दिन ही बोला इनको पूरा
As long as
एकदम
it's
ध्यान
not
से समझ को आया था।
too fast, you know. If it's yeah, if it's like very quick, then it'll take me some time. But I think I can understand it fully.
Oh.
Oh, you're becoming multilingual then.
Slowly,
ये
yeah.
गालों पे क्या लगाए तुम?
ट्राई करो।
आजा लगाते क्या गालों पे?
No, what's the unknown number?
हाँ बताओ।
अरे बहुत आएंगे ऐसे कॉल टेंशन में।
Hello,
Hello.
this is Mr. H.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, is this Mr. J?
This is Chief AJ Hunter with LSPD. Hello.
Yeah, so Mr. Hunter, I'll one song for you.
You have a song for me?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna sing it on the phone or in person?
No, I'm going to sing phone.
On the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, sing it.
The song
Who is
is
this?
I'm a hunter. She want to see my gun. When I pull it out, boy, we must start a run. She begged me to skid. She begged me to shit. But when I ride, she want to run and hide. I'm a hunter. She want to see my gun. When I pull it
What is
out,
happening?
boy, we must start a run.
What the? What the? What the fuck was that? Something about she wants to be a hunter, wants to see my gun. What the fuck? And then they hang out. What the fuck?
सीरियस मत किया करो। 1 सेकंड, सब चीजें सीरियस मत लिया करो। अभी मीटिंग पे वही बोला है।
Okay, take your seat, take your seat. Chief is here.
Come back.
It is not a point to
Chief.
debate on.
Yeah.
I need to have a word.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why he's still going on about it.
Oh my goodness, what's happening?
Yeah, so the problem is I need to take a long nap. I don't know I'll be able to come back or not. I'm having blackout. I'll
अरे लुक
let
साहब
you
बैठ जाओ
know
कुर्सी
over
पे।
the email what is
खड़े खड़े
happening.
पैरा दुख जाएंगे तुम्हारे।
Okay, let me know. If anything, either me or another FTO will just update you on anything you missed.
Yeah, sure.
I
I'll
got you.
just go.
Okay, no problem.
हम लड़की सभी टाइम में सही होता है।
हाँ, वो तेरे से ज़्यादा किसको पता रहेगा?
Chief. It's quite dirty here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Alu.
आलू साफ कर लो।
Karun,
पता है।
Hello, you are doing good job.
Good job.
जोक मार रहे उस पे कर रहे मैं क्या करूँ भाई?
My name
Hello.
is Anastasia.
Alu.
Nice to meet you.
Alu.
Nice to meet you too. I had a lot
Now
of good
it's our
things about you.
responsibility.
Anastasia
Raj
Junior,
Junior.
right?
Yes.
Abish.
So who's senior?
She died actually. She was
Oh my goodness.
She was my godmother.
Oh, sorry to hear. Rest in peace.
Yeah, thank you. Chulbul is not my mother.
Chulbul is your dear.
Better than these guys.
All right, and I'm gonna teach you English, right? When you go inside
Yeah,
straight
Also,
away.
what happened with Miss Greyfire? Or Blackfire, I mean.
Nothing. Me and was having a conversation, but she took it serious. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
People sometimes enter in someone else's matter, so that's the regular scenario.
Like personal matter, like.
But
No,
no. It was a funny matter.
just
Like,
Oh, okay.
Mr. Dave said that he's having a blackout. When I told him that you have done more than enough duty that you ever done. So,
And she was like, "Yeah, it's a sensitive matter." It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Chief, Chingari wanna say something to you.
Where is Chingari? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Chief, walk on.
Who's teaching you this, huh? Wagwan G, what you saying? Who's teaching you? It's good, use it. Ah, so you're corrupting my officers, huh?
No corrupting.
Nah, it's good, it's good.
Street side, you know,
Wagwan
street.
G.
Yeah, street.
Yeah. Where's Mr. Anderson?
Out.
नहीं मरी हूँ मैं.
He's on the phone, huh?
Madam, you are
I have a
again too
question.
loud.
Yeah.
Hi.
I have a personal question. Can I sit in the back because I'm the backbencher?
You're a
What sort
back
of
what?
officer we are having? Like she's falling.
Can I sit in the back side like I'm the backbencher?
Anyway, great traffic stop.
If you want to sit in the back, you can, yeah.
Actually, she's
Alright,
not able
alright.
to
Sounds
stand
good.
on her feet and sit on a booth.
Everyone back?
Oh my goodness, sorry.
Oh my god,
They
You
missed
should be careful. from next time,
Where's
alright?
Anderson at?
Oh, what the heck? He's bleeding.
No, I'm not.
He's not like he's sleeping.
If I listen you again that loud,
Yeah, it's been a very big day.
very well.
No, Mr. Officer
Huh?
Chingari, I think you are sleeping.
It's a long day. वो सुबह 6 बजे का डील का क्लास फिर वो मार्बल का
Are you good?
Yeah. I was making an important work call.
Alright, let's go. Let's get through this second half quickly.
आओ जनाब.
Yeah.
या भी फ्रंट ले लीजिए. बैक बेंचर जब फुल हो जाए तब ले लीजिए बैक. Everybody is present.
तो क्या water पे आ गया अपन.
Where is Rajvi?
Dave has gone for a quick nap. I think he might be late. but
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, Davies.
Yeah, he'll be back. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah. You got
Hey.
some nice moves.
Thank you, man. I've been watching the movie. It's
Alu,
called I
Alu,
Am a Disco Dancer.
Ta-na-na, Sachin ne marla, six and ta-na-na.
भाई कुछ और से.
This officer is really flexible. We can think of a couple
know,
tasks
looks,
for him, down the line.
Captain Luke
What do you think,
dance
Chief?
better than you, by the way.
Captain who?
Oh shit, he dances.
Captain is better
Yes,
dancer.
yes.
Oh, who wants a dancing competition? with
What
him?
is this tweet? What the?
What tweet? I'm sorry, SPD department, special department is bullshit, just like my other two friends.
he deleted.
Oh, hey, Jimmy sir, wait.
You know, there was this girl, she called me on an unknown number, started singing to me. I don't
Who's
know,
it?
I have no
Ooh,
clue.
what
Yeah.
song was it?
What the
Something
heck?
about being a hunter.
Oh, she tweeted it again.
Special. Okay. It's not about
you want
that.
to see my gun?
Oh, special
Yes,
hold.
yes, hunter, you want to see my gun, something like this.
साहब उसको आपका गन देखने का.
What? Oh.
Can I?
Okay, is everyone here? We all good?
What's the news? So you can see.
ऐसा नहीं है.
Our officers are.
Chingari?
Dude, I'm right here. Hello.
Hi.
गाना पता है ना
I'm a
मेरे को.
hunter.
आपको पता है मेरे को गाना.
Hello. Right here. Right here. You
Hello.
see me?
We see you.
Yes, you can.
Alright, let's
this guy
start.
right here.
Let's start.
Yeah, perfect.
Everyone's here, Rajveer's here, yeah, we're good. Only Dave.
आया, इधर.
Alright, so we're on yeah?
Dave have to leave.
Yeah, he's
because of
coming.
some-
Yeah, he told me he might come back, maybe not. But if anyone just can update him on the second half, would be nice. Maybe I'll do it.
आओ मैं उसका चैनल ले लिया. मैं
I'll
update
let
कर
him
देगा,
know. I'll
दिन
let
में
him
खोलो.
know.
Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go. Pursuits, yeah, I think we're all on the same page. We go next part now.
बाटा रहे.
You got it, Anderson?
Sorry. Oh, the
Water
thing.
escapes, yeah.
Hey, once.
If you have your own handbook, go to page 29. But to be honest, so this one is about water escapes and rolling shootouts. Again, we don't need to go through any of this really right now. I don't think it's a problem in terms of boats and criminals doing all of that stuff. So, like I said, as the time comes, if there's an increase in water usage or shootouts, then FTOs myself will appropriately roll out the SOPs and stuff like that.
Oh, Janab.
There's no need to waste time on that. So we'll go next one.
Yeah.
Negotiation.
You see it now?
I'm gonna so there's two here: negotiations and hostage taking. Now this is also very, very important. This is a big one because that does happen in this city. And again, you guys should know the basic procedures, so I'm not gonna take too much time. But what I want to say about negotiations and hostage situations: if you are the first unit to arrive on a scene, all right, I want you to call out everything you see, so whoever the next officer is that comes, they already have an idea of what's happening. So, for example, if I'm responding to someone kidnapping someone outside the MRPD, I'll say 107 to all units. There's going to be one hostage. I see one pistol, class 1, and one kidnapper. And wait for further details. Or maybe even if you see a car parked outside, there's going to be a black Sultan parked right next to the hostage. And that's it. That's all you need to say. And then making communication attempts or something like that. Something quick, short to paint a quick picture for the next officer. After that, it's about scene control. It's about de-escalating. It's about talking to the hostage taker and telling him, hey, sir, listen, don't point no guns at any officers. Keep it on the hostage. And then asking the hostage, you need a food or a drink, you need anything, etc., etc. And then the most important one is scene control. Make sure the area is safe. Make sure civilians do not just come in and out of the hostage situation. Make sure that the area is nicely set up with officers. Maybe you tell someone to park there, opposite, front. Get all barriers secured. Put some barriers down. And treat the hostage situation seriously, not just as a joke. So people don't just come in and out. If there's a news team, make sure they don't cross the barrier. And just take lead of the situation. And after that, continue negotiations. Talk to the hostage takers. Make sure the hostage is fed and good, hasn't been hurt. And just keep it, like, always try and de-escalate. But make sure they also don't push to the point where they're pointing guns at officers. If they have a gun out, don't tell other officers to put their guns away. And just say, listen, we can't put our guns away. You have your gun out. You're pointing it. We don't know what you're going to do with it. We're not going to shoot you as long as you don't escalate or shoot anyone. And that's it. We have to find the right balance of being aggressive, but also de-escalating. And that comes with time. And, yeah. And then during the hostage situation, make sure you give a good pursuit order. Whoever is lead negotiator and whoever's taking care of the hostage, document all of that. The car, the hostage, the amount of individuals involved, etc., etc. But yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Any questions on that?
No, straightforward है क्या question होंगे?
Would you say, Mr. Chingari, you had something?
How I said it is very straightforward. No.
Yeah, very straightforward. But sometimes it's the simple things that we miss when the heated situation happens. So I want to see it all under
एक
control.
छोटा suggestion है.
Yeah.
As you said, like जो command ले रहा है वो negotiate कर ले बट I suggest जो command ले रहा है ना वो commanding पे एक अलग से बंदे को भेजे जो negotiate करे जो उनसे बातचीत करे ताकि जो criminals है ना उनका दिमाग उधर लगे और जो पीडी बाहर क्या कर रहा है उस पे फोकस नहीं रहे उनका.
No, of course. So that's a good point. When I say lead negotiator, that doesn't mean he has to be the scene commander. If you think you can do both and control it, do it. But it's more efficient to maybe delegate someone to be a lead negotiator and make sure they are relaying information. That's another key thing. Make sure you're always relaying information. They need 3 more minutes. They need 2 minutes. They're requesting spike strips. I mean, no spike strips. They're requesting Air 1 to be gone. Whatever it is, you always have to relay throughout, whoever the negotiator is. So, yeah, and then that's pretty much it for that. Any questions on hostage situations or any advice they need or anything?
Yeah, the hostage is our first priority to make sure he's safe and protected, you know?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah, I think we should call the EMS for hostage taking care of. for medical attention or something.
Yeah, I mean, oh, so you're saying we should call them? Oh, sorry, what was the question?
What he's trying to say is we should keep EMS unit as a backup
Yep.
outside all
For
parameters. As soon as the situation he gets the hostage, we should hand over it to the EMS and have a quick check on their health if they are.
Yeah, it's written in the SOP already. The last one, the
Yeah.
medical thing.
Is what I'm just telling what Salman
Yeah,
is
always make sure
Yep,
EMS
yep.
are
Yeah,
on
yeah.
standby, of course, of course. But
Yep,
even before that, even when you're during negotiations, just ask the hostage, are you okay? Did they hurt you? You need any bandages, food, water? Just also take care of them during the scene. And then, of course, after,
Yeah.
once everything is clear, bring EMS in if needed. If not, then it is what it is. But yeah, it depends on all situations. But yeah, that's a good point. Make sure EMS are updated as well.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What if they slap or punch the hostage? I just slap once or punch once.
Then you have to be like, sir, if you continue to harm the fucking hostage, we will have to breach because you're endangering their lives. And then just be like, hostage, you need a bandage or anything? You okay? You need some medical? And then, we have to go from there. If they start beating them down repeatedly and they kill the hostage, then obviously you breach and do what you got to do.
You take them out.
But one punch doesn't mean just shoot them down. But be aggressive. Be like, listen, sir, you can't be fucking punching the hostage like that. You're going to get breached. All these officers are going to come in. Your whole bank is finished. So give him a bandage. Take care of him. Say sorry. Whatever. Just depending on the situation.
Right.
All right. Any other questions on hostage taking or negotiation, scene control, anything? Everyone good?
Nope.
All right. Everyone
10-5.
good? All right. This guy's 10-5 is a new one. It's 10-4. Yes. Sorry, Mr. Alu. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, foot pursuits again. We don't have to go too deep into it. Make sure, look, use your cardinals, northeast, suspect running east. Oh, one massive thing I want you guys to learn during pursuits, communication cars, call out landmarks going east, westbound, near the pink cage or past the pink cage, or going past Burger Shot, or going past Mishra PD. Use your landmarks. That way you can also help officers, that will also... Same, maybe they don't know the roads by heart, but they know where Burger Shot is. They can catch up. So yeah, during foot pursuits, same as normal comms, clear, precise, simple, and just use call outs as well. Because on foot it gets more difficult. Any questions? Pretty simple. Good. All right, let's go next. Robberies. I mean, like I said, as more robberies, maybe criminals start learning how to rob maybe bigger things. But right now, it's really like house robberies, minor crimes. I think you guys are doing fine with that. So as of right now, there's no need to really get deep into it until it comes. But anyone have any questions
There was
on it?
one shop hold up a couple of days ago. Just one.
How was that? Again, if you apply basic hostage and negotiations to any of these robberies and calls and procedure, it's pretty much all the same thing, Scene lead, scene control, negotiating. It's all kind of in one, so we don't have to go deep into it. So we can go next.
Always try to take evidence on the scene.
Sorry, say that again?
मैं बोल रहा always evidence ले लो scene पहुंचते साथ.
Yeah, of course. That's the basics. Make sure you're taking evidence after the scene, photos. Even during the scene, while they, back out a bit and take pictures of the hostage, what they look like, the masks they have on, the cars, after collect any bloods. All right, breaching. Now, have you guys been taught breaching or no? Not yet.
Not on the field yet, but we can do it
मैं बोल रहा
downstairs.
ब्रीचिंग के लिए जनाब नीचे है ना एक स्पेशल रूम है.
There is
वहाँ पे
special
जब
room.
ब्रीचिंग करवा लो.
Again,
Keep this for the end.
I think we keep this
for later.
Later, yeah, or another day because have you guys breached yet? I mean, you might need it, but when you guys
We
join
have
the
breaching
PD,
houses on house
they just show you
robberies,
this
but-
book, right? Does anyone know how to actually?
Yeah, this is the SOP, and this is available to everybody when they join
Yeah.
PD in the documents. But we have breached in a couple of houses for house robberies, but that's all.
Okay.
Nothing too specific, no shootouts,
Any
nothing.
questions on breaching or anything you guys need help on?
No, I think we're good.
और entering a property is a different thing है साहब.
Not from my side.
All right. Again, you guys, as I said, you guys are standouts. The ones that the commissioners and myself have looked out for. So if you do have any questions or anything, don't be afraid. But I'm just assuming you guys know the foundations. I'm just trying to polish up any miscommunications or anything to really get the PD and flowing. So yeah, we'll go next. Again, stuff like this, call priority. You know which one to respond to, which one. If there's a shootout, you want to respond to that instead of a house robbery. And yeah, that's all basic stuff. But that's fine. But if you have any questions, yeah, just tell me.
They've also mentioned the scene control.
Yeah. Yeah, I've already spoke about scene control, so I don't need to repeat myself. If anyone has any questions, of course, just say it. Next one. Arrest and processing. Okay, now, again, you guys should all know the basics on arresting, processing reports. So I'm not going to go into detail about that. If you have someone detained, you're going to ask them questions. Make sure you give them the Miranda warning. Always another thing, like I've said throughout this whole thing, communicate. If you're going to put them in cuffs, I'm putting you in cuffs. Even if they're dead on the floor, like they've been shot or something, you say, sir, I'm going to be putting you in cuffs. Sir, I'm going to be searching you now. Sir, what is this big fucking gun on you? Whatever. Just I want to make sure that officers are just talking to the suspects, even if they're down, handcuffed, whatever, and letting them know whatever they do to them, they are getting told before it's done. You guys know the procedures. Take them to the cells, take pictures, fingerprint reports. We don't need to go through any of that. But throughout the arrest, it's okay to talk to them. It's okay to make them understand why you did something, because it can go a long way. For example, if it led to a shootout, I'd be like, listen, so you pointed your gun at 2 officers. Of course we're going to shoot. What do you expect us to do? Like, we don't know if you're going to shoot or not. It's okay to... I'm not telling them teach SOPs, don't teach them procedures, but it's okay to explain to them why it led to this, or why they got shot, why they got arrested, and how they can help, you know, and how next time they can de-escalate as well as us. And if they're in cuffs, we don't have to provoke them. We have to be professional. We don't have to laugh at them. Maybe if it's like an inside joke with maybe you know the criminal, he's a friend, whatever. But just keep, for now, in front of cadets, keep it all the same. Keep it professional. Keep it good. But keep the vibes up. Keep it like talkative and that. Yeah, I think that's... Any questions on arrest and processing?
Yeah, Chief.
Yep.
So basically, as you said that we would need to be at the same level. I was having another question that we already discussed in our year training as
Yeah.
well. That are we supposed to take the pocket evidences, or we are not?
So in terms of like, if they use a knife, then yeah, you have to take it off them. If the knife is being
No,
used in the
do we
crime.
have to give
evidences,
the
he's talking about
evidences
evidences.
like pictures or something what they're having in the pockets before seizing them?
Oh yeah, you should be. If they have like a knife on them. But the thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. Taking pictures of someone's pockets, I think, is a pain. You know, it's like you need special sort of like equipment.
Right.
So as long, you can put it in the evidence. You don't wait. Do you guys know how to put the knife actually into the report?
We actually place the knife in the report, but do we have to get the picture evidence of what they were having in the pocket?
No. Just write it, document it down, and then put the knife into the report, into the evidence locker. Because then this gets too much, you know, taking pictures of every pockets and stuff. But anything you see,
we have to add that as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Problem is the problem is if, for example, I am arresting Nishik sir.
Yeah.
And I found a knife on him. Okay.
Yeah.
And on tomorrow, and on his trial, he says I didn't have a knife.
Yeah, I mean, basically for the court cases and stuff, they sometimes ask for the pocket evidence, you know. So it's good to have that, just in case.
Yeah, no, I get what you guys are saying. I'm going to talk to High Command about this, because then we have to teach people how to actually take...
A knife and other things.
No, we know how to do it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
are we supposed to or not?
We know how to do it.
We
So we just take a picture.
Oh, if you guys can do it, then yeah,
we have the
100%
tools.
do it.
we can.
Yeah, we added in the reel as an external picture and just added, you know. It takes some time, but you know.
Then yeah, 100%. And take a picture of their pockets before you take anything. Yeah, that'll be key. And then just put it in the report.
So that also helps us know which thing belonged to what person.
Yeah,
if there's multiple suspects, you know, in the shooter or something.
Yeah,
a weapon, certain weapon. Also, one more thing, officers, some of you do say that, you know, you can take the fingerprints off, let's say, if you pulled over someone in a traffic stop, you can do that, you know, fingerprints and stuff. And some might say that I have an application in my phone for fingerprint sensor and all that. But as SB suggests, the fingerprints can only be taken at a police station. So do not do that outside, right?
एक
Another
मिनट, ये
question
तो मीटिंग
rises
में
from
बोला
that
हुआ था
same.
कि ऑन सीन ले सकता है.
Hold on,
No, no,
one
no,
at a
no, no.
time. Chingari, what'd you say?
Yeah, as he said about the fingerprint that we are not carrying the device.
No, no,
But
no.
if I'm not wrong, that was earlier said in a meeting that we can.
Exactly. That's why I'm.
The device in the car, yes.
Yeah, the device
Yeah,
is
no, no,
there
no.
that
But
we can.
that's what I'm clarifying. The SOPs are that is differently. We need to come back to National
That's for
PD.
the criminals, I
What's
believe.
up? What is the call?
Because there are a lot of persons who's actually giving false identification and everything, so it will be
Yeah.
tough for us to get them into PD all the time.
We can bring them to PD. I mean, it takes time, but
Well,
that's the
so there's
procedure.
a difference, right? If you're arresting and processing someone, the point is they've done a crime, they've committed a crime, right?
Yes.
So they're just saying, if you're at a shootout, don't just sit there fingerprinting him while he's down or like while he's in the hospital.
No, we don't do on scene. Normally, we don't do on scene.
Yeah.
When,
No,
nothing
but
is
like,
done on.
okay, Chief, what about if there's a,
But
for
if
example,
he,
there's like a
I
public
am
area where
speaking रे
there's
भाई.
like,
अभी मेरे को बोला बीच में बोलो मत, चुप रहो, जब
Yeah.
बोलेगा तो बीच में बोलो मत.
I go.
What's the main question? Yeah.
The question was कि we don't do it on scene on the active crime scene.
Yeah.
बट अभी जैसे कि बोल रहे किसी ट्रैफिक स्टॉप पे डाउट आ रहा है कि नहीं भाई ये बंदा तो हमको पहले भी मिला था और इसका नाम तभी कुछ और बताया था, अभी कुछ और बता. और उस सिनेरियोज में we can use our fingerprint machine.
This is what you guys were taught?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'll say for that is use it as a very last resort, this fingerprint machine. Don't be afraid to take them to the courthouse, buy an ID, try and talk to them. Is there a charge for like false ID?
Impersonation.
Oh, impersonation and impersonation.
Yeah. So we'll go through all of them stages first before just straight fingerprinting, And then if you think they're lying, they're not going to the courthouse, they're not doing this, then sir, we cannot identify you. We have to take you down to the cells until we can identify you. Usually they're not going to, they can't be bothered to go all the way to the cell. So they'll just say, oh, I'm here. I'll go buy my ID. But yeah, don't do fingerprints straight away and just, build up to it, build up to it nicely. Give them other options. Go to the courthouse, come in your car. And then if it turns into an arrest or it turns into disobeying a lawful order, then you arrest them, fingerprint them, etc. That make sense?
10 for yes.
Yep.
Right.
Another question arises from the same, sir. That if I just pulled over Ash, sir. All right.
Yeah.
So Ash provided me the ID of Salman, and
Yeah.
the face is of Ash only in that because he just changed the picture of that ID card. And I have to believe, because I don't know Ash who Ash is. So basically, I have to believe that Ash is Salman. You
So,
getting my point?
I get what
And
you're
on
saying.
that behalf, I'll be issuing the ticket to the Salman. But it was meant to be issued to Ash.
Yeah, so I get what you're saying. But the point with that is what I would do is, let me think. But when you show someone's ID, their picture shows up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Try-
give me
try,
give me a citizen ID real quick. I'll show you something.
But the first thing you
Give me
want to do
citizen
is,
ID.
is cross-examine with an
So-
MDT profile, right? So look at because you guys should be taking pictures of the suspects as we arrest them, and just people in general. Not in general, but if they're in custody, we take a picture
There
of
you
them.
go.
But that's
There you
wait. Show me mine again. I'll show you.
Anji?
Oh my god, it shows my state ID
Yeah.
with your picture. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the issue,
Exactly.
sir. We are talking about this from a long time,
Give me it.
Bold.
Okay. So first.
That would be 30.
Myself Nishik Beniwal, sir.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
30.
First thing-
Another thing.
Wait,
When you
wait,
take
wait,
someone's
wait,
ID,
wait,
make
wait,
sure
wait.
they remove a mask.
37.
Yeah. Wait. First thing you should do when trying to identify someone, remove their mask and cross-check it with the MDT profile, and see if their picture is in the MDT. If it's not there, and then this situation happens, don't get me wrong,
It's
it's
best to call them
definitely
at,
it's a difficult one.
There's one
Yeah.
thing. You can call them down to Mission Road PD and get their profile done. You can get the fingerprint there and then get their profile done with the picture. So in the future, they can't impersonate anyone.
Yeah, if you really you have to have some sort of reason you don't believe them as well. Of course, there's gonna be miscommunications. There might be people just lying, fake IDs, but that will all
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
solved over time because as time goes on, more people will get arrested, more people's faces will be documented. When someone is brought into custody, you'll see it. Wait, you look different to this person, but your fingerprint says this. So things will get
Yeah.
smoothed out over time. It's because right now it's very new and everything. So people think it's easier to use fake IDs. And to be honest, they can only really use a fake ID for a traffic stop, and I guess the tickets as well. But if you really, and then people will report it as well. Whoever got the new ticket will take it down to the courthouse, come to the PD, talk to the lawyers, whatever, and then we can do an
I have an idea.
investigation on them. Yeah.
You can propose the government to hold up a KYC drive. Citizens have to come down to Ministry of PD and get their profiles updated with the picture and the fingerprints over the course of, like, let's say 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks.
I mean,
Like awareness,
it
you know?
sounds good, but no one's actually gonna do it. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Come down, take a picture. I get what you're saying, but just trust me. Over time,
Yeah.
this will all smooth out. These are things that it just takes time to really, get people into the system. And I think we don't want to
Yeah.
just rush it, get everyone in. It doesn't make it fun either. We want to do some investigations. We want to have different avenues. So as of right now, if you have a reason to believe that is not the person, maybe you even know, like, say for example, just getting to know people in the city, right? If I know Ash Anderson, but then Nishek, you show me his ID, I'm like, you're not Ash Anderson, I know Ash Anderson, etc. Then you can
That
be like,
helps.
there's different ways to approach it, and obviously there's gonna be a lot of things we have to iron out. As of right now, just use what we have and just take the right steps. And if they get away with it one or two times, fake ticket, whatever, the third time they're gonna get caught anyway. So over time that will all smooth out. Yes, Mr. Chingari, you have a question?
But so,
Yeah.
in the same scenario, we really can't do anything, because we don't have the evidences of past, they did wrong on the scenario.
I mean, people don't really lie off the bat, right? Sometimes.
Ah.
So it all depends upon the
People are liars.
the thing.
I'll say, like
No,
the
100%.
person who's gonna do that, he's never gonna accept it that he did it because he don't want to get penalized for that.
No, I understand what you mean, but the point I'm trying to make is eventually he's gonna get caught. He can't pretend to be Nishek forever because if he does a crime,
Exactly,
or if he does some sort of robbery or he evades, he gets caught, arrested. Eventually he's gonna get caught, right? So obviously right now it's hard because these pictures show, like his face will show on my ID for some reason. It's kind of out of our control.
I
We
altered
can't
it, that's
really,
why.
we can't
Yeah,
change
he
it.
did.
So, like I said,
Chingari
eventually
had a
over
question.
time people get caught. Yeah, Mr. Chingari?
Yeah.
And not question, Sina.
Yeah.
Actually, the same thing happened with us. I and Salman was on an ATM call. So there we saw a person roaming around in the same vicinity. We stopped him, we asked him for his ID, and he showed us his ID with the name Samuel Singh.
Yeah.
Okay. And we know a guy, I didn't realize that. But Salman said, ये सैम्यूल सिंह तो किधर देखा सा लग रहा है मगर इसका शक्ल कुछ अलग. So we had a guy named Samuel Singh who is red hair who can't hear properly.
Orange hair, yeah.
Yeah, orange hair, he can't hear properly. So then I re-verify his state ID. The state ID was different. The name was same, the state ID was different. So he was not impersonating, but that there was also a. There I got a point. State ID se re-verify kar. Is that the same person or not?
Was he under arrest or anything at the time or no?
No. He was just being questioned.
Oh, okay. So I mean, like I said, that it's not really much we can do in the moment if the ID and everything is state ID matches, whatever. But what you can do is if you know Samuel Singh, you try and call him, try to talk to him, tell him to come down, and then also question the guy as well. Say, wait, you're not Samuel Singh because I know Samuel Singh. And if he says they'll got the same name, whatever, there will be times where they make such a good story, you just have to let them go. It's whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Right?
But
But
one more
sometimes
thing.
they might slip up. So, like I said, eventually this will all smooth out because people will start getting caught. People will start getting the MDT profiles updated. All these, like, if they're doing ATM skimming, they're going to eventually do something even bigger and bigger and bigger, you know?
Yeah.
And
ATM
once you
skimming.
arrest them, they can't really lie because you fingerprint them. So it's all right. Yes, Mr. Etiox?
So I have a suggestion. Like,
Yeah.
whatever we do, that we don't update the profile picture of the criminals when we arrest them or processing them in the cells. So what we can do is, whenever we are processing a suspect, we can recheck the profile, that if he have a photo on it or no. If there is not, then we can update the photo on the profile, right?
Yeah.
So it will be easier next time. And if anyone comes for the PD profile update, so we can just update the profile with a number, and we can also check their fingerprints from the PD receptions.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. So
There's another thing. It's also because people are not reporting their stolen ID cards. That's why it's being misused as much.
Yeah, of
We need
course.
to spread awareness of officers to come down to Mission Road PD for FIRs. Plus, we need to ensure then that officers will be available for the FIR and it won't be a waste of time for them. They have to put the trust on
Anna,
us.
happy birthday, Anna.
That's where it all starts.
Yeah. So another thing I was asking that most of the officers are not just checking it. So we have to tell them that they need to focus on the MDTs, like they're not doing the work properly. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
from my
mean,
side.
that comes from as long as if you guys understand, then that's on you guys to make sure the officers are following procedures, checking MDTs, properly doing the correct investigations to find out who someone is. Like Atiox said, slowly, like I said, over time, people will start getting arrested. More people will get caught. Every time you arrest someone, you have to fingerprint them anyway, so they can't hide from that. They can't fake that. So all of that will just smooth out over time. I promise you that. All right, should we go to the next one? Any more questions, or are we all good?
This is a continued arrest and processing.
Yeah, we can go next. We already done all of this.
Right. Oh, also, one more thing before that. When you do check their profiles, check for if they have any bolos or outstanding warrants. Okay, that's something very important. Happened a couple of days ago. Bolos
Yeah.
are important because we mentioned that on the profile.
Sorry.
Can I ask a question from Bolo?
Yeah.
There's a guy who's pending from approximately like past 1 week, like more than 1 week, and he is still not processed.
What's his name?
Ashu Singh, because he was never found after that.
Yeah, it is okay.
Inactive around the city, like
Till
tweets,
we
anything.
get the warrant process, we have to work on Bolo. We don't have any other option.
Like how? What does
Well, there's a
duration for that?
warrant on his name. Hold on.
Warrant not. It's just a
It's a
bolo.
bolo. It's just a
But
bit.
just to notify the other people
Okay,
that
okay,
it is.
gotcha.
He's
There's no
case is
SOL
pending.
on the Bolos. You can keep it for time being until
Yeah.
and unless the warrant is introduced. Yeah, wait for it.
Right.
Because the bolo is just the person in question. You know, nothing like he's not arrested
Reasonable
at the time.
suspicion, yeah.
If you're gonna,
Yeah,
reasonable
Just
suspicion.
wanted to know if we do have any criteria for that as well.
Nah, for bolos no, but warrants. There's obviously gonna be a limitation on how long a warrant will last. That will be decided with like I think commissioners and DOJ and all of that once the constitution is up.
Oh yeah,
I believe.
Commissioner mentioned yesterday that the warrants will be probably approved by the DOJ or the DS office in the future, but whenever they're introduced.
Yeah.
He just hinted at it, so yeah.
I'm assuming each warrant will have different like time lengths. If it's like a cop shooting, maybe I don't know, a week, 2, I don't know. If it's something
Yeah.
minor, maybe 3 days. It depends on the DOJ. You have to ask them. Whatever they decide. So yeah, we can go next. Vehicle processing, that's simple. Just make sure you're using the right emergency tow and then just a regular impound. Because there is a big difference. Emergency one, just they're very, very, very quick with it. So only use it during like crazy scenes or active scene. And then the regular impound, just if you're if come out of a traffic stop or something.
Oh yeah, by the way, this happened the other day. I think we are supposed to bring the vehicle involved admission of PD first, take all the evidence and everything, and then send it for impound, correct?
Yeah,
Every
of course.
vehicle that is involved in the commission of crime has to be get into PD first.
Yeah.
Yes,
Before
please
you
do that,
ask
'cause-
them to do it.
Fully
Yeah,
documented.
one of the officers made a mistake yesterday, but yeah.
If the vehicle is not
Glove box
movable,
trunks.
and then
Say that again?
if the active vehicle that was involved in a crime is not movable,
You call it tow trucks, right?
Tow truck? Yeah,
Can
you have to
have
get
this
a tow
one
truck.
says-
So
accident.
I have a question. Like sometimes there are not enough towed or like worker available. So in that case, we just have to slim jim the vehicle, but sometimes it doesn't work.
The Slim Jim?
But it doesn't work. What do you mean?
Yeah, actually, our Slim Jim just works over the outside door, but whenever we are inside, our Slim Jim tool is not working to
You don't need to slim jim.
run the
You just
vehicle.
flex your
No,
jeans.
you can even do
No,
that.
sir. No,
You
sir.
can even do that.
The moment you do the Slim Jim, we can't, do anything in the vehicle.
Yo,
Sort
Cha, I'm
of.
sorry if you're
I
getting
think
bored
That's
of
for
that's
this,
all
you know?
vehicles or certain class of vehicles. Like
Negative.
all the
vehicles.
vehicles, all. The
I
moment you
think 'cause
Slim
we're
Jim
on
outside,
duty,
it's
that's
gone.
why. So, what I'm
I
thinking is for
see.
that.
Basically, sir.
Can any other officer do it?
I will
Slim Jim
I will
anyway.
tell you one thing as well. If you don't use a Slim Jim and open the car, then you can do it. But if you
Okay.
use a Slim Jim on a car, then you won't be able to.
Yeah.
I will look into it, I guess.
Yeah. So
Because that
right
should
now,
work.
like yesterday we tried that, and right now I think we should carry lockpick instead of Slim Jim because that is not capable.
But lockpicks won't really open every single vehicle. It depends upon the class. Hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, but
Because
no
expensive
other
vehicles
solution.
have better security. That's
Mhm.
true. Lockpicks are available at hardware store, but I think it's better to use Slim Jim because that's our equipment, not lockpick. So
It doesn't work.
Listen, all I would say, listen, if there's no tow truck and if there's no, if a Slim Jim isn't working, there's nothing we can do until we get it fixed, obviously. We'll look into that. So what I'm thinking for now is just document everything on the scene and then just emergency impound it.
Impound from there
That's
itself,
a
yeah.
really, really last resort, if you can't move it, if there's no tow trucks, if there's but make sure you
actually,
still document everything. Or
but
try a
if we
lockpick
do
as
have
well if
tow
you have
trucks, we
one.
have a police impounding, correct? Not the regular impound.
Yeah, the emergency one.
But
No,
we'll
no,
have
no,
to
no,
stay
no. As
there
in
until
like,
they come.
no,
Like
no,
it will
no.
be take
Let's
around
say
like
if
5-10 minutes.
if we do have a tow truck, if the vehicle was involved in a situation, we don't do the emergency or the regular impound. We do the police impound.
Yeah.
And they mention what felony happened.
Yeah, of course. You can do that one as well. But then you have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to wait for the impound walker. If there
Yeah.
is no
Yeah, I
impound
mean,
walker,
and
then
that's in
we have
the
to
that's
wait
in the case
forever.
if you bring it to PD. If it's like an own vehicle or something of a person, because I think that will put strike points on the vehicle if you do the police impound for the
Yeah, it
certain
does.
felony.
It does.
Yeah.
No,
So that
actually, strike
obviously
points are not
only,
there.
but like that's for the own vehicles, right? People don't really have own vehicles yet because most of these just
But we
opened
don't have
a week
strike
ago.
point.
We don't like not at all.
No,
No, we
Our
don't have.
department
But
is
in
completely
the,
working over that.
maybe they have to pay a lot more money to get their vehicle unimpounded.
No,
If
actually,
it was
that
used
is
in a
of
felony.
$100 and $250. There are two types of thing, and in the $250, there is a time limit of 2 hours of impound, and that is the only two impound systems we are having right now.
Maybe that is the what do you say consequences on the vehicles then, like not strike points with that. And I mean wherever it is, I think that's the thing to do as an
According to the
officer. The
constitution,
police impound.
21 strike points are the limit, but they are saying that they will introduce something which is compatible with the MDT, or we have to go with the
DOJ
notes.
team will handle that.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Right,
That's okay.
so-
That's for in the future then, I guess.
So just I'm clearing it out. For now, the time being, we just have to take the vehicle, I mean the photos and every evidence, and then we just have to impound it. I mean emergency one. If there is no tow
Yeah,
worker available,
that's
right?
last resort. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Just do that for now.
Or if you
so
can't just
Slim Jim
if you
it,
can't
if
just
you
drive it
Yeah,
back to
I get
PD.
Yeah, yeah. That's like
Yeah.
last
Yeah, I get
resort. Okay, perfect.
Alright.
See,
Alright.
evidence is must.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Medical aid mass casualties.
Okay, this is also a big important one. This is mainly EMS. Maybe we'll get High Command to tell you guys, but for this, we have to give the basic medical to individuals. I'll have a meeting with High Command because you guys don't know how to use tourniquets and shit, right? Or you do?
Yeah, we
It's
No, we
better to get
don't.
a training from the EMS. with
Yeah,
us,
but I'm
like
just
a
wondering,
session.
like, will you guys tour yet
See,
or
if we
no?
have scheduled it, well, like we have like already spoke with the EMS
Scheduled?
officials for this for the
Okay,
training.
perfect. Yeah, perfect. So
Yeah.
it's best if EMS just teach you guys that.
Oh
But
yeah, one more thing though.
but
After
make sure
this,
you give them basic medical. Talk to them, make sure they're okay. Continue to talk to them even if they're down. Just like I said, just keep the communication, the verbal there. And once you guys are trained up with EMS, then you'll know what to do with the tourniquets and stuff.
One
Yeah.
more thing, I would request another session, just like EMS. I want like a law school session with the DA's office, so that we can get clarity on certain laws and the charges that we put on suspects.
Yeah,
Because
you go
officers
to
might
that, man.
have issues, double
I'm gonna be out
jeopardy,
on the
and
field, bro. I'm not listening to
no.
2-hour law school.
No, okay. I mean,
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I mean, if you want to be proactive like that and you want to set up something like that, you can.
it's something that I had in mind. That's all. I had a word with the Chief Justice yesterday.
Yeah.
So he says it's a good idea as well. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
there is one more thing. Still, officer are using like 311 for like internal discussion. Actually, 311 is like a
Can't
medical
hear her,
emergency
by
number,
the way.
like 9.
What happened?
I'm audible.
Cannot
Be a
hear
little
her.
louder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just,
Yeah,
You have to be
I'm
louder.
saying that still there is a one thing like people are like our officers still using 311 for like PD internal discussions. Actually, medical emergency number is like a PD internal discussion. So whatever you are writing under 311, EMS can read everything, and they're actually complaining regarding this.
yeah. So I mean,
311 is
I do think it's important to use 311s for.
no.
Terry.
Yeah, it's for only medical thing. It's
No,
not
I
like
understand. I
for
understand. But
yeah.
from my experience and everything, I think it is important to have some sort of like to use 311 in terms of if you can't like relate, like say for example that you're doing a traffic stop, but there's already like a pursuit going on, or there's radio comms going on. I do think it's important to use 311 as some sort of like a secondary channel.
Communication.
But
Yeah.
so I'm gonna talk to EMS about that. But that doesn't mean you have like full on conversations in it, or you try and have like set up meetings. And but I think it is important for like say for example if I'm in a traffic stop, but ATOX is in a pursuit, I'm not gonna break and say 107 traffic stop, but I might just type it in 311 so that way if I get shot or something, everyone knows that oh he was in a traffic stop. So that's something I'll talk to EMS about. I know you guys use it just for medical. But this is just my idea, I guess. I think it's still good to use it for very basic, like
Communication, like just
not
really
communication,
of basic,
communication.
because we used to do the same thing as well in my experience.
What do you guys think?
And currently we're using 911 for that, for the same
think that's
reason.
amazing.
Oh, you guys use 911 for that?
Yes.
But then
Yeah,
911 is like beeps
currently
and
we have
everything.
to.
Yeah.
I know, but we currently have to because
No,
311 is busy.
no. What I'm saying is, do you guys think that would be a good idea? I'm just asking for your suggestions.
That would be a good idea, 100%.
Can I
Even
say
in
something?
our experience.
Yeah.
As 911 is the communication with the dispatch to PD, 311 has a dispatcher for EMS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both are two different lines. 311 is an EMS dispatch line, and 911 is a PD dispatch.
I mean,
Basically, on the
if you guys want
dispatch,
to keep
it
to
says a medical call.
Yeah, both are different, and 311 is not
Doctors
for
are
PD
actually
communication, sir.
so they are actually complaining.
They have a dispatcher at 311.
Like you
We
see,
have a
it says
dispatcher at
EMS
911.
on dispatch.
Okay, then we can listen. Like I said, this is open for discussion. If you guys want to just use 911s or any PD
guess we'll
comms
have
or
to do
anything,
that.
we can just do that then. Yeah.
I think using 911 would be better then.
Yeah, because as you can see on dispatch, it shows EMS on top of the call. I just did a test call, by the way, the latest one, and it says EMS. So there you go.
But even if I do 911, it says EMS.
It's also
No.
Wait, what?
It says EMS on top. It says
It
EMS
says
on top.
Yeah, it
EMS.
does. What? Okay.
So
well,
basically,
that's interesting.
what Chief is trying to say that we should be trying to prefer 311 for non-emergencies.
Exactly.
For the emergencies.
Exactly, just like we used to do. Yeah. Just like
No,
in our
so
experience.
like
Okay.
Nishek, sorry, said, in my experience, 911 is emergencies. Maybe I have to talk to EMS
Yeah.
about this and maybe commissioners. And then 311 is like non-emergencies, like because even if
basic
if they
communications.
use 311, it should be there's some disturbance happening here, or like maybe burger shot 311s. It means police should still respond to it. But yeah, from my experience, I think 311s for non-emergencies and 911s for major emergencies should be like how the lines are used. But I don't know if you guys do it different, we can adapt it as well. It's up to. I mean, what do you guys think?
We can vote on it.
I mean,
What do you guys?
you can do one thing. You can discuss with our chief and email chief, and you can take the decision.
Yeah, I'll talk. Okay, I'll do that, and I'll talk to the. Yeah.
I'm in favor of using 311 as non-communication.
Okay, put your hand up if you want
Yeah.
311 as non-emergency, and 911 as emergencies. Oh, okay.
I think most of us are used to that only. So
Yeah, we are okay.
Yeah,
with that, but
everyone is
we
everyone
don't
is
want
used to that. So.
confusion.
No.
We are
Yeah,
okay
so
with that.
because my point for asking this question is now I can go to the high chief of medicine or EMS, and then I can get that all sorted out.
Yep.
And change it with
Actually,
them.
we don't have any.
Because they might have their recipes
EMS
as well.
Yeah, it's
Because
not
we
for
do
our
use
end
311 as
actually.
a medical
Yeah.
number.
Yeah.
So they also
It's
need to be
actually because
informed them.
EMS team actually complained us like why you guys are using 311.
Yeah, no. 'Cause,
Chief of EMS is Ben Hunt.
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
Yes.
We'll
you
talk to
can-
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll have a combined meeting.
Perfect.
PDMS.
Yeah, we'll
Perfect.
get that all sorted out. Because then the second option is we just keep it how it is, and only EMS use 311, and we use 911. But I don't know. I
And
think it's just better.
then the
For,
civilian and the citizen need to mention during 911 that either they need EMS service
yeah,
or
exactly.
police.
I think
Yeah.
it's better just for 311 non-emergencies, 911 emergencies. I think, but I'll
Yeah.
talk
Yeah,
to
yeah.
High Command anyway, or we'll
Fair
talk to
enough.
them. So yeah, that's good. We'll go to the next one.
Triage.
This is same. The EMS will teach you all of this that type of stuff. So might as well just go next.
Warrants and subpoenas.
And we talked about it. DOJ will determine the statute of limitation on warrants and stuff. Remember, if you put a warrant out, that means if they are in custody, they will be arrested. I had a question like a couple of days ago. They was wondering because they got a phone call, can they put a warrant out? If you cannot go to a judge and say this guy's getting arrested with 100% probable cause and evidence, then you can also not put a warrant out. Warrants are not like for questioning. Warrants aren't for reasonable suspicion. Warrant is this guy. If you're not on duty, he's going to get arrested. And in that report, there is enough evidence. There's enough witnesses, statements, etc., etc. So make sure warrants are only for actual proper arrests. But DOJ will approve them one by one anyway. So Right.
What's a DAO, by the way? It mentions there under subpoenas.
I think that's an arresting officer, something like that. Something like
Okay.
something. I'll clear it up. But yeah, the warrants should have evidence. All the officers involved, suspects, everything
Oh,
for a
wait,
normal
wait.
report.
I think it's District Attorney's Office. Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe that.
Maybe. Anyway,
Anyway,
I think
we'll go
subpoenas
next.
is for questioning, correct? Like if you want to like summon someone
Subpoenas
for question,
are-
that's subpoena, correct?
Yeah, if you want to do a raid or something, you know, you need to subpoena them for a raid. You detain them, then you raid their house. But again, that's
Isn't subpoena for like information? Like if you want to get information from someone, you subpoena them, and they have to oblige.
no.
They have to
Subpoena is
cooperate.
so. Subpoena is like you want to go through their phone, like it's more in-depth investigation, not just
Yeah, yeah,
questioning. So
yeah.
you want to go through their phone, you want to go through their house,
CCTV cameras, anything.
cameras,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly, yeah. So it's not just like
Fair enough. Just to get information and intel, basically.
yeah.
Information.
Fair enough.
All right,
fair
next
enough.
one.
What's this is the last one? Exigent circumstance. Exigent circumstance.
But you don't see prisoner
Oh, that's the
transports?
Missouri. Okay. No.
Ah,
No,
we
no,
don't
yeah,
even
there
do
you go.
prisoner
Prisoner
transport.
transports.
Ah, we don't have to.
No.
We don't even do them. I don't think. Maybe in the
Alright.
future we will.
Right. How to reports. I think we know this already, but
Reports, yeah, you guys don't have to do reports. Just make sure the cadets are putting nice reports out, putting details into it, write evidence. You know, you gotta teach them how to put the knives and shit in their reports, all of that. Yeah, I don't think we need to go detail in that.
oh, by the way, tagging people in the report sends them a notification. So if you're tagging like witnesses or civilians or anything, they'll get a notification in their public records. I think so. So yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Don't interrupt me. I'm joking.
Oh, alright, sir.
Charges.
Civilian ride along. Civilian ride.
No civilian ride-alongs unless approved by command and high command. But I don't want you guys getting into the habit of taking your fucking girlfriend, boyfriends, fucking best friends out on ride-alongs and then not focusing on cadets. Well, honestly, right now, no civilian ride-alongs until further. I want cadets to be priority. I want we need to build the foundation first before we start having fun like that.
So
I just
what
think
about
that's
lawyers?
too much. No lawyers or anything.
Something.
Yeah.
Chief, she has something to say.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Arya.
Oh, you can't hear her.
Arya shout, Arya shout.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, now I can hear.
Yes. What
Shout
is
kar
this
le.
Jesus justice?
I mean, Chief of Justice is a little bit different. Yeah, you can take him.
No, you can't. He's
No
your
personal
no.
relations with the Chief
No.
Justice, sir.
Oh, is
But
that?
Chief Justice on duty can be taken
Chief
back
Justice.
If he is
No,
on duty,
he's your girl.
we
Wait,
your
is there
boss.
something
No,
going?
you
Is there
can't.
something going on with you and the Chief Justice?
Yeah.
Or?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Oh
no,
shit.
no, sir. We are just
No,
he's
no,
just a
you're not.
senior
Good friend.
just
No,
officer.
no, no, no,
not
no.
we are friends.
Don't lie.
Okay.
Sir, do
We
you
just
see a
have to
Kalak
make
over
sure
here?
the safety of Chief Justice, so we just
Isn't
cannot.
a
Batao,
Chief
apartment
Justice
same hai.
just
Batao,
they'll be
batao.
alright just to
Apartment
get them
same
to
hai.
their
Yeah,
location,
yeah.
right?
You
Waiting
guys
for the
share
answer, sir.
apartment.
Wait.
Safety
Yeah.
purpose and all.
They share the apartment.
Just share the
Oh,
apartment.
you're sharing an apartment. Now you want to take him on a ride along.
Alright,
Ah.
you want to share a card as well, yeah?
For
So waiting
now,
for the answer.
for now, no, because I feel like our officers aren't fully trained enough to be protecting chiefs and all of this stuff. So right now, no. In the future, once I see more of a foundation, you guys are doing good, like proper procedures, and I feel safe. We take ride-alongs, then it's okay. But I don't feel safe for them to be in our possession right now.
I agree.
I have a question regarding the same. Like,
Yeah.
if you are running on civilian help or something like that, are we supposed to get them in the car or no?
Oh, okay. If you want to
I
give
think
them
no,
a,
ride along, yeah.
if you want to give them a quick ride to
Yeah.
somewhere, maybe drop them to EMS, to Burger,
Yeah.
I don't know. Depending on the situation.
Emergencies, like, yeah.
Yeah, if it's like an emergency or you want to drop them off, you want to be nice. Yeah, of course you can do that, no
Yeah,
problem.
that's it. Just
Just
clearing
don't
it out.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and but before they enter your vehicle, they must be searched and they have to be told that. Okay.
10 for yes.
So they don't have any weapons on them, guns, knives, whatever. So yeah, you can drop them off, have a bit of fun here and there. Just make sure no weapons on them.
Also, like, there's not really like frisking, like you search them and you ask them, I feel something, a bulge on you. What do you have on you?
Yeah,
sir?
just say,
But,
listen, if you
know,
want to enter my
just-
car, you're gonna have to get searched. They'll agree to it, they won't agree to it. It's up to them.
I was mentioning the fact that you
one day
can't
I
really
heard
frisk anyone.
from some officer
Have
that
to search.
you know, during the frisk process they're just considering the first five, and some of the people are preferring you know, to find out an actual large bulky thing or something, you know, whatever they are having suspicion of. What exactly we are going to follow, like the first five or
No.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned as well. It's
Okay,
like,
so what I mean, unless like Luke or commissioners have any difference, what I would like is for you guys to use some common sense. You know what I mean? So if they have like you know, if it's like a gun, obviously you're gonna feel that a bit easier than one joint or two joints. If they have 50 joints, of course you're gonna feel something. So
yeah.
this comes down to what I want is officers to use common sense and not be like
Just
stupid
don't
with
misuse
it.
gun
powers,
रखेगा,
I guess.
जेब फूल के बलून बन जाएगा.
हाँ, exactly.
अरे मैडम आप ही के लिए था ये क्वेश्चन, समझ लो.
But
Because it's basically like we can't really frisk research, right? But
yeah,
if you are frisking someone,
you're just
you can check
patting them on the
everything, but
outside,
like, you know,
you're just patting them down,
exactly,
seeing
you're
if they
patting
feel
them, and
anything.
then
And you know, you'll be able to feel guns and big sort of things. But if you see like 5 joints, 10
Gun.
joints, you can't really feel that, you
gun.
know? A gun.
Uh-huh.
Gun you can feel, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I heard something else. Don't worry.
because then I don't want them knowing we only search the first 5, they hide it in like the 6, and then it just turns into like it just doesn't make sense. So yeah, just use common sense, use logic.
If they're hiding their joints in their underpant, तो frisk में तो मालूम भी नहीं पड़ेगा.
Yeah, they might have like 3 joints in their underwear in their chaddis. Then you don't want to just like.
Three is
Yeah,
you won't be able
like
to feel it
Chingari
anyway.
sir is having in the backpack always.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, they hide it
You
in their
can do one
backpack.
thing, चिंगारी sir. अगर आपको लगता है किसी के चड्डी में है तो निशेक के पास भेज दो.
Ah, yeah.
Send him to Nishek. Send him to
नितिक
Nishek.
भाई लाल कर रखी है.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I think we can frisk the backpack as well, like, you know, when someone has it. Or can we search the backpack? When we're frisking someone, Chief, when we're frisking someone, right, just detention or something like that, can we search their backpack or can we just frisk it as well?
You can't search their backpack, but you can just search it on their person, you know? That's a frisk. But if you're arresting them, yeah, of course.
For example, let's say they're coming into the PD, right?
Yeah.
Like someone's walking into a PD, like this room, for example. So,
Full search, bro.
let's say we'll frisk full search.
They're in my
alright.
property. That's different. You know, if they're in Metro PD, if they're on private
Pink,
property, of course they can get
very
fully
bad
searched
choice.
before they enter. And that's what same
Once,
with your car.
Once anyone enters the PD premises, he is entitled, or we can search him at
In
any
our
time.
home.
You can search him
Yeah,
fully, you know?
All right, say less.
But don't abuse it either.
That's
Don't just go
something
around.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see someone, let me just search him fully. If they're here to have a nice conversation, don't just search them just because fuck it, you know? Because you want to fuck them. Just like I said, use logic, use a bit of common sense. Treat everyone like fresh, you know?
Got it.
Yeah, and we charges all
Yeah,
of
by the
that.
way, this community, what happened? I heard my name. What happened?
Listen, let's just focus. Let's just get through this real quick. Reports, yeah. You guys know reports. Go next.
We're on charges and what?
You guys know how to charge people, everything. That's
There you
fine.
Just hit them with the book.
Unless you have any questions. Any questions about that? No, okay.
No, Chief.
Nah.
We talked about ride alongs.
Like when you.
Yeah.
Oh. Go on.
We spoke about this. No ride-alongs. If you want to drop someone off to somewhere, you can. Make sure no weapons on them.
Oh, also, I mean, okay, never mind. Let me.
Forensics. You guys know how to take pictures of forensics, right? Pick them up, all of that. How to process
Mhm.
evidence. Yeah, we don't have to go through that. That's all basic. You'll have to teach your cadets. Yeah, you guys know this. Yeah, this is all
Forensics
like
collection.
basic stuff.
Right.
This is all like, you know, my main
Returns,
thing is making sure
firearms.
like the actual on-duty stuff is proper. All right,
we
now
done?
we'll just, that's it. Then we're done. All right.
Hello? Yep.
So that's going to conclude the training, the FTOing. And does anyone have any questions about anything in general?
From my side, no. I think it
Okay.
was quite clear.
Everyone
Yep,
clear?
that's all clear. Yes.
Okay, if you guys are going to tell me this,
Question नहीं है, clear है.
then let me make this clear to you. I'm going to give every single one of you the FTO rank, okay? If you do not feel comfortable or confident in being an FTO, you can tell me privately. But since no one has any questions, Ash, come here. Get off the phone.
I wasn't on the phone, so I was just.
Oh, but, listen, no one has any questions, no training concerns, so I'm trusting you guys to all be FTOs now fully. I'm gonna pick maybe 2, maybe 3 FTIs. I'll talk to you guys privately, and then yeah. So you guys are all FTOs now. You should know how to train people. I want you to be active, not tomorrow, not in a week, not when cadets come, but right now. If you see someone doing anything wrong, teach them, help motivate them, and let's start. You know, everything I taught you guys or everything I polished you guys up on. Spread it throughout the whole PD. And I think the FTIs, I'm going to make them set up another academy for the other FTOs. Get them on the same page. And then hopefully by Sunday, Monday, we'll have everything ready and we can start introducing new cadets. Okay?
10-4, yes.
Yes, sir.
You guys are free to go. And if you're interested in becoming an FTI, just stay behind. There is a lot of work. It's not just, you can't just fuck around. So just stay behind if
Oh,
you're
one
interested.
more thing.
Oh, yep.
There'll be a special reward from my side after the first completion of first batch in this PD.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh,
for one of the
shit.
FTO.
W.
Oh
Hi,
shit.
Okay.
Luke. ठीक है लूक पिघल गया चलो
What is that,
Completion of
money?
batch,
That's
it
done
means like
nicely,
everyone
mate.
becomes an officer, right? A probationary
Yeah.
officer.
सुनना सुनना
So officer or probe officer?
Or the completion of the academy.
Finally, it's done, bro.
Alright, so they become an officer, alright.
Yeah.
But I will say this: if you're already leading a department or want to lead a department, you can't be an FTI, right? So, yeah, just whoever wants to be an FTI, just come here.
Oh shit, Alu as well. Damn, alright.
All right. I already know. All
The
right.
problem is solved. Only three applied.
For what? FTI?
Yeah, I think
That's
only
more.
three
We
there.
don't need. FTI is
Yeah,
like
you
the
said na.
lead.
You said na you want like 2 or 3. Your
Wait, this
problem
is
is solved.
perfect.
You have 3,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Salman bhi aa
That's
gaya.
4, yes.
Well, now we have 4. Okay, listen.
So Devi,
I'm not.
Devi, you come in morning, right?
Yes.
एक मिनट
So,
चिंगस यहाँ FTI
see,
के लिए खड़े हैं सारे
AJ,
All right, hold
yeah,
on.
FTI.
One at a time. One at a time. Salman, what'd you say?
Let me. Can I say?
No, no,
Oh.
I'm not here for FTI.
Oh, okay.
Because
You
I
can-
want to be a lead of AHD.
Bye bye,
Yes,
Salman.
Of which one?
Salman, bye bye.
Air supportation.
Yeah,
support.
air supportation.
Oh, yeah, you're already
Oh,
working
you
on
want to
that,
be
right?
SG? I
Yep,
thought Mamba
yep,
was
yep.
it.
Oh, if you're already working on it, then yeah. Because
Yep,
I
yep.
want different people to.
Yep, yep.
Okay, then honestly, I mean, if you're the only 3 that want to be FTIs, so I mean, fuck it, you guys are FTIs, but let me get my notepad.
Work for it. Of
Yeah,
course.
Go for it, go for it.
listen, you have the rank as FTIs, but you're gonna still have to work for it. I could take it any second.
I know, yes.
So what I want,
Pro BFTI, correct?
Pro BFTI is it.
yeah, we'll go pro BFTI. So what I want you guys to do now is, I want you guys to organize a secondary academy like this, but for officers, open it to senior plus anyone who wants to be an FTO. Okay.
Okay.
So get them all on the same
Alright.
page. Everything we learned, everything we updated. I want you guys to, preferably by Friday or Saturday, if possible, and then get them
Okay.
all trained up. Write down who you think will be a good FTO, and then write their names down. Just send it to me. And Luke, yes, Mr. Luke.
Yeah, sir. I'll take a leave.
Okay.
Thank you for the session.
Thank you, Luke.
It was a great one.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Bye
Captain.
bye. Good
Right, sir.
night.
Yes.
Good night.
See ya.
Good night.
So I want you three to one, set that up so we can get more FTOs.
Alright.
And then while you're doing that, you also need to design an academy. All right. So then, like,
Okay.
this was more of like a talking academy, right? But during actual
Yes.
academy for cadets, we're gonna need set up for
Practical
breaching, set up
stuff.
practical stuff,
Mhm.
exactly, like cars, traffic stops, etc.,
Understood.
etc. So you guys are gonna be in charge of that, and then
Practical test, physical test, like that.
yeah, of course, as well as academy. And then once they have passed academy, we're gonna have to do what? Slowly get them out there, get things checked off. They're gonna have to get like comms, pursuit, certifications,
Sign offs. Yes.
sign offs. That's the one. So you're gonna have to also make a structure like that, and how you guys want them to be trained. And then you send all of that to me and the commissioner. We'll look over it. If everything is good, then we can slowly get everything
Perfect.
rolling.
Perfect.
10
I would
race.
say after the academy is done, the only sign-offs that would be left would be radio etiquette, pursuit comms, and professionalism. Everything else will be taken care of in the academy. So
Yeah.
everyone attending it, I think those sign-offs are already done. So half the work is done.
Yeah, well, this is something you guys can discuss how you guys want to set it up. But just make sure it's all
Perfect.
clear in a document, and then then we'll go from there. Does it sound good? Any questions? It's pretty
Any
straightforward.
yes.
And
So
you know,
what batch side you think it will be good for an academy?
I mean, it depends. How many cadets we accept, right? How many have passed the test? I think they have to go through it. So
Yeah,
I'll let
no
you
clue
guys
about
know.
that.
It might be 2 academies, maybe one each weekend. We'll see. I'll get proper information once we know how much we have.
Yep. 10 for you.
Just one question, like
Yeah, of
these
course.
these people though who are really coming for the academy, they
Yeah.
will be just an individual who are coming for
Ooh.
academy, not the
Who is this
cadets,
guy?
right?
No, these
After they pass the academy, they will become cadet, right?
exactly. So they did a written test recently and a physical test. Them people,
The trainees right now, candidates
the
basically.
candidates, yeah, they will. Whoever you guys decide to bring into academy, if they pass academy, then they go into being a cadet. That's when they ride with FTOs. That's when they get the sign offs, all of that shit. But make sure that you get FTOs at the academy as well. You need help, designate people, ask them to help in different categories. Maybe get different teachers for each category. So maybe I don't know, ATOX for traffic stops and Miss Gray for breaching. Make sure there's a lot of opportunity for other officers to lead.
Yeah. Nishik,
Yeah.
come through.
Yeah, I would like to take the UA training if there is no objection from anyone.
Which one?
No, that's fine.
UA
Take your
trainings.
training, give your training.
Wait,
Yeah,
one at a
you
time.
give
UA
UA
training will
trainings.
be after the.
Give, okay.
Yeah, I'm already all set with the stuff.
Wait.
Everything is-
Sorry.
After
Everyone's
they
talking
pass
at
the
once.
exam.
Wait, hold on.
After
What
they
do you
pass
want
the
to take?
exam, UA training will be.
UI
Once
training,
they become
sir.
cadet.
UI training.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
UI?
So it's basically it happens
It's
on the
how-
email chain. It's everything how
It's
your
how to
MDT
use
works,
your
all that stuff.
MDT.
How to come
Oh,
on
UI,
duty.
Your,
user
no?
interface. Okay.
Yeah.
Interface.
Yeah, I mean, if
That
these
happens
three don't have a
after the
problem,
exam
then
is
yeah.
passed. Before the academy, yeah.
Yeah,
Once
that's
they're
the
done
way.
with the UI academy, they can come on duty, for the academy. They
Yeah, well,
can
that's
attend
on you
it,
three. You guys have
and-
to set that up. But like I said, I want different officers teaching each specific section in the academy. So there's the different teachers, So that way you guys don't tire yourself out, and you guys can overwatch it. And anything you need to add, you add. But then Miss Gray can
Mhm.
take over, like I said, traffic stops, ATOX, maybe negotiations.
I'll take I'll take breaching in and stuff. Yeah.
Breaching.
I did a couple
Exactly.
of FTOs with me.
Whoever's interested, us around. Make sure we get different people involved.
Sure.
And because I want a nice
I
academy.
think we'll use the channels, the FTO channels, and
Yeah.
I think that would be best to sort it out.
All right,
The
perfect.
email chain.
But yeah, you guys,
Perfect.
you need any questions, just let me know. But yeah, let's start get that
All
rolling,
right.
right? You guys work between
We'll
yourselves.
keep you in the loop.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Finally done.
Finally, we out.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was long.
Chief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to show something. Can you check my report number 177? It's related to ASG department.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I completed my SOP is completed now.
Yeah.
You can check. If you want to, I will project. You want?
No, I'll look at it in my own time. I got you. But so what I need right now, okay, is if you look at report number 94 and 95 for the motorbikes, what we need is like that for the air division. So we need like reports on why we need actual evidence on why we need a helicopter, how it would help, situations, and follow that same format for 94 and 95.
Okay, got it. I can check. Okay, that's great, sir.
You
I
know?
will work on it.
And work on that. And just
Thank you.
copy them both. Once you have them both ready, then I can fully start submitting to DOJ and stuff.
Okay. Great.
All right, perfect.
How are you, boss?
Thank you.
I'm good, Mr. West. How you doing?
Mr. West?
That is
Yes,
Terry.
It's fine.
Terry,
no
no?
worries.
Terry West. I forget your last name. I know you're Terry. I always thought your name was Terry West. It's Luke West and then
Smith.
Terry Smith. Oh, okay.
No,
How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good.
This Badur's test right now. I'm gonna take that.
Oh, you're gonna go help?
Badur's test.
Where is it? Is it happening now?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Oh, he's already getting it. Actually, I was asking, like, should we get anything updated or no? Like on the MDT or whatever it is, like for the FTO department.
On the MDT?
Yeah.
Where in the MDT?
So basically, when the new cadets come in, we'll have to file a report and everything for them. Do we do that in the MDT or no? Is there any specific roles assigned to the MDT or?
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the commissioners about your permissions in the MDT. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
So,
get
yeah.
that done ASAP.
Done. Thank you.
Alright, perfect. Alright.
Boss?
See ya.
Yeah.
Getting the bike license, right?
Of course you get in it after what you did. Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry about that. But you still have to go through the training and stuff, you know? Because we have to make sure you're trained for it, of course. With,
I mean, okay.
yeah, I mean, but it should be alright. Alright, let me go check something. We done, man. Ciao, what do you guys think? I know it's long, it's a bit not like what I'm used to, and it's a bit boring, but fuck it, bro. At least like when we quit Chief in about like a month or two, at least we can say we helped like build the department, you know? And then no one can take it away from us. Let's see what J. Alu is doing, bro. Alright, we're gonna end this stream on YouTube because I just wanted that bit just out there, I guess.
Chakabo.
What's up?
Yo, what up? What are you?
What you doing? I'm just here chilling.
Alright, I'm coming up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm speaking to the Chief of Justice.
Chief of Justice?
His name is Jack.
Was it the same guy that was shouting at everyone?
No, it's someone else.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm coming, yeah? Give me
Come to
2
the
seconds.
garage.
Alright.
Just ask something. Chief.
Yeah?
Is there any
Oh,
FTO permission for over the MDT for the officers?
Yeah.
Or there is nothing.
I have to get that all set up and have the commissioners assign you the roles and stuff, you know? So you
Okay.
can take care of when the cadets come, they're gonna have to be inputted and stuff. Hello, Mr. Badur. How's it going? You had your test?
Not yet, Sharp, not yet. I think I am about to do my test now.
Good luck. Don't let me down, alright? Prove everyone wrong.
No,
Chief.
never, Sharp, never.
You're gonna
let
take it
down.
to the top, Jay. You're gonna take it to the top.
Yes, Sharp. I will take him to the top and
We gonna go to the
full,
top.
Full
We.
lecture to you, Sharp. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We. You and me, Alu, both.
Yes.
Alu.
Alright.
Huh?
How you doing?
Chat, you know what they said
He's
after
asking you to eat you.
after I after I'm done with Chief, they said you can leave whenever.
Chief,
Yeah.
have you seen the
You saw that?
document that I have sent you?
Yeah, very good documents. And did you see the
You wanna
recent call
add-
we got?
No. Which one?
Illegal street racing or something came up. You saw?
I mean, I had a head pop, so I don't see the
Oh.
dispatch calls. Yeah.
There was a dispatch call. It came up. Illegal street races started.
Yeah. Will be. I think there is no officer there, right?
Right now,
You have to
no. But
respond or.
this is good for the document, is what I mean. Take a picture of the. Or I'll take a picture
Yeah.
since you can't.
Yeah.
And then we just put it into the evidence that look, they're racing now. We need faster cars.
I'll do one thing. I'll just rework on the whole master report and just update it.
Yeah, the whole master report.
Within. Yeah.
That's the main thing. You know, like report 94 and 95 for the bikes. They want it exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So yeah.
We'll do that. Just so by the way, just send me the, I mean, screenshot of the dispatch call. Then I'll update that. And one more thing, you wanna update anything on the document yet?
From what I look right now, it looks good. I'm gonna have a proper sit down and go in detail once I have everything. You know, because I've got so many. Like, I got the helicopter
sir.
one to look at. I have the motorbike. But from what I've seen so far, quickly, it looks good in the right direction.
Yes, sir. All right, sounds good then.
All right,
All right,
perfect.
sir. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, perfect.
Bro, I don't know. I enjoy being chief, bro. I feel like all my knowledge I've learned over the 6 years have like comes into play.
Hello, where you at?
In the garage.
How do I get out? How do I get to the garage?
What the fuck kind of cadet are you, bro? You run to the bottom?
Oh, run to the. Okay, I'm coming.
No, run, but you know, like the place. You don't know where the garage is.
Yeah, I know where the
Come out
garage
of
is. I'm
PD
coming.
and go left,
Yeah,
left.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
All right.
All right, bye.
Oh my god, the bikes are here, bro.
Oh!
You see, we got new bikes.
Is that police? Oh!
Oh shit.
That new police bike.
Oh my god, I failed. No.
What kind of first aider are you?
Get up. This is a new police bike, yeah.
Oh, that looks sick.
It's nice, isn't it?
Do they know? Have they seen it?
I think some people have.
Shooting.
Probably in the range.
Good shit, Chief.
You
I like the proper like you were so focused you didn't even read my message.
Because I want to like this shit is important, you know what I mean? So I can't really
Yeah.
troll around in it, you know? I can't be
I know.
myself. Because if I fuck around
Exactly.
in it, then. But now that I've done it, now they can all fucking deal with it. That's the main point, you know?
Now you build a structure, so now they can pass it down, right? That's the whole point,
Yeah.
right?
I'm not too worried anymore. Like now, that was the main concern, bro. Honestly, I just did all of that off the top of the head.
No shot. Really? No preparation?
Zero, bro. It's just
Oh
you know
my
after you
days.
do it for so long, you just kind of know.
Yeah, no, that's good shit. Man, that's good shit, man. Nah,
We
I
going
was like,
patrol or
you
what?
were so focused in it. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, I was very like I just want to get it done with as well, you know? Because it fucking bores the shit out of me, but I've got to do it.
So what's the plan now? What, you got more paperwork to do?
No, fuck, bro. I'm taking a break, bro. You want to go out? You want to chill? What you want to
No,
do?
brother, I need to see some fresh air, man. I'm stuck in this building. It's like I'm in
Yeah,
prison.
me too, bro. Should we go out? Let's use this. Soon I'm gonna have my own interceptor. Oh my god,
Oh
bro.
shit!
So maybe
What
a
car is
chainsaw.
this?
Blacked out, bro. It's an SUV. It's a shit one, but soon I'm gonna have my own Mustang, hopefully. Actually, let me ask. Well, you drive for a sec. Yeah, I'm just good. I'm still here, but I need to write something in the email.
Need to go pillbox, right? I'm gonna go pillbox because I'm about to pass out.
What are you doing, Alu Alu? Hello? What are you doing, Alu Alu?
Nothing. How do you? Which one's the sirens?
Your Q muscle, no? And then Q muscle and then press Alt. Left Alt. Q and then left Alt. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Alright, cool. Let's go pillbox because I'm about to pass out. No, that was good shit. I'm not gonna lie.
You think so?
Yeah. No, I won't just say it. If it was shit, I would say, bro, what the
Yeah.
heck are you talking about? But I know you're so zoned in. You were proper zoned in. Oh, I phoned Mukesh. And I said, you got a warrant.
Really?
Yeah. He said, I'm coming PD, I'm coming PD. I was like, not yet.
मेरे को नैन्सी से मिलवा दो, बड़ी तमन्ना हो रही है नैन्सी से मिलने की।
Let's go. We get some food? Some fucking
Yeah.
food. Oh, there's one thing on the radio. Oh my god, they love talking over each other. Oh.
Yeah, we need to get that shit sorted.
Literally, it's like, brother, there's someone outside in the front, and I'm trying to make, everyone was just talking each other. It was just, I just had to turn the radio off, and I told the guy, you know what, call 911.
The motorbike.
Get on the radio. You on the radio?
How many bikes? Did you see how many bikes were in the actual garage?
Oh, I didn't see it. I saw you driving one.
Shit, is there a way to check? We might have to go back to the garage, bro. Fuck.
You just grab
Well, let
food
me ask
quickly.
Anderson. Yeah.
One second. Hello?
How many new bikes have been bought? Was it just
I don't know.
one?
I think one maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I
Can you
guess.
check and let me know ASAP? Like, go in the.
I
Are you
can
in
let
PD?
you know. And I was actually taking Jabhadur's cadet exam.
Oh, right now you
Can you
are.
do it in like 2 minutes? Yeah. I'm in the middle of it.
Okay, don't worry, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. All right, chat, we back, chat, we active. What am I doing, bro? Is Jay a ride along or cadet? He's a cadet. He's just doing whatever the fuck he's doing, bro, to be honest. Yo, the kill with a Twitch Prime for 16 months in a row. Sir, you stupid? I saw that. Trying to lockpick our car, huh? Hello? Hey, why are you trying to steal our car, huh?
He deserves to die. Just shoot him. Shoot him point blank, man.
Who was trying to steal
You.
your
I
car?
saw it with my eyes. Yo,
You
what up,
got
Sonia?
proof.
Yo, officer.
I saw
officer,
it. I don't need proof. I saw
Point
it.
blank shoot him. Point blank shoot him. Don't even think about it.
You think
Nobody's
so?
gonna file a case.
Promise? None of you guys will report me?
Nah, man. Just
Who?
point
Say
blank. Point blank. Execute him. Execute him. Not even shoot him. Execute him.
Straight up execution. All right.
Yeah,
Sir,
man.
don't try and lockpick police cars, right?
Like cartel style execution, bro. Come on, just do it.
I will.
Yeah,
Not today.
I will try to lockpick your car. Do whatever you want to do, man.
You're not going to do whatever you want to do because you're going to end up in prison.
He's like that.
Stop crying.
Before he ends up there, just execute him right here.
He's not. Look, he's not going to go lockpick my car in front of me right now, so sorry. He's going to end up in prison, get arrested.
Execute everybody here, man.
क्या है भाई तू पंगों में कैसे
हल कट दो हमको यार हल कट दो हमको
Thank you for that. Not worry.
हल कट अरे
This guy punched me in the face.
Who did?
That
Why?
guy. Hey, he just, I don't know. He must have thought there was a fly and he hit me. Then I made him buy my food for me.
No way, you got free food.
Yeah. Punch me. Oh, call Makash. He's calling me.
Gosh.
Say, call him and say he's got
No,
water.
I have Randy Bullet.
Sir, please pick up your food.
Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you.
बात ऐसी ना है घर जैसी ना है
जैसे
Hello, Mukesh Patel here. Who is this?
So you don't save my number? My name is
Save your number,
Chief
bro.
AJ
I'm
Hunter.
just joking. I know, yeah, AJ Hunter.
Oh, what do you want, Mukesh? Why are you calling Alu? Yo, the kill with a Twitch man for 60 months.
Alu called me. I have warrant on me.
Yeah, you have a big warrant out.
Which one warrant? I don't do anything,
You're stealing
Past
cars.
2-3 days. It is not possible.
Hey, I can't open the door.
Yeah, you unlock it.
How I am unlock the car, bro?
You unlock the car. So we're gonna be.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
we find you, we're coming for you. Okay?
Come. I give you
Come.
location.
Send
This
location.
side, Ron petrol pump.
Petrol pump. Say less. I'm coming.
Trending location. Come. We will talk.
All right. Let's go to PD real quick so I can see how many bikes are there.
Hey, shit, this car is rapid.
It's nice, isn't it?
What the heck? What engine has this shit got? Fucking turbo twin, fucking.
It's so
everything.
quick, bro. It's active on the streets. Chat, what do you guys think of that, by the way? If I'm gonna do it, I might as well stream it. I know it's not like the most
But the brakes
entertaining.
are
It's not
good
like
as
the
well.
best
What
for
the heck?
stream, but fuck it, I guess. At least we don't have to do any more. Alright, let's see how many bikes. There's only one.
Mini. One. What the heck is happening here?
हाँ तो ये वो रैन को उठा के ले रहे थे ना वही वाली बात ना
नहीं नहीं उस बार हमें भी उठाने आए थे उधर बजट छोड़ के बाहर
ये मुझे ये तो नहीं
अरे
पता था
आ जाओ
नाना मैं 2 घंटे बाहर खड़ा था
Why is he threatening the officer with a bat?
इनसे ना होगा नाना
Everyone, all the units, is there something happening in front of the PD? We got officers getting taken maybe hostage?
Oh, what's happening?
I don't know.
Go up to them.
There's an officer being held up right in front of
गाड़ी में आओ गाड़ी में आओ
Oh, what you doing, bro? Hey, sir, what you doing?
Officers at MRPD do respond.
नौकर कैसे बनाया?
तुझे दिया था मैंने उस दिन
He's just angry with PD, nothing
They are
else. He
over
won't
the
harm
radio.
me.
ये तुम्हारे यहाँ नौकरी
Sorry,
करती है
send
No,
that?
he's just angry with PD.
Disregard, there's no hostage situation right now.
मालकिन है
Oh, you can't, you have to...
तो ठीक है यार तो
Why is he angry with you?
नाराजी नहीं
Yeah,
है
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he will tell me.
नहीं you tell
नहीं, क्या हुआ मालूम है एजे
Yeah.
इसको है ना कमरे में पीडी के किसी सेल्स में इंटरोगेशन रूम में 1 घंटे तक ऐसे बैठा के रखा था टाइम पास करते
Oh.
Sir, 1 hour, 60 minutes, my life fucked.
Why was it? Why? By who?
I don't know. We were in the meeting ना.
Who put you there? What happened?
कौन डाला तेरे को उधर?
ये है तुम्हारे ऑफिसर ही हैं कोई क्या नाम है एक तो क्या नाम है उसका ऑफिसर का यार
हिम्मत राठौड़ एक था
Basically, Aegis sir, I'll explain to you what happened. So basically, they were being kidnapped at the burger shop. An officer brought them to the MRPD for the interrogation, but like he was a solo officer, so it was really hard for him to take all the statements. So he was pushing it, but no one was available there. So they were there for the like past 1 hour. So I was in the situation like I was in the 3 situation. After I completed the situation, I came to PD and I came to know that they were still there, and I went down there with Rock sir, and I took their statement and let them go.
Officer AJ, I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
Sir,
I was here for 5 minutes for game.
I'm a normal guy.
So you were a civilian, you got taken hostage.
बोला ना साले दो
Yeah,
गाड़ी
yeah.
के नीचे रखे मर
Okay,
गया।
okay, so listen. I apologize first of all for that. We have shortage of officers, but there's new cadets coming that will help that. Number 2,
नाना का सिचुएशन खत्म करने दो मैं
how about you can punch this guy and let your frustration out, and after that, we are good. Is that okay?
Okay,
What?
Okay, sir.
No, not with the bat. Not with the bat. With
Whoa,
that
whoa,
face.
whoa.
Okay, okay, okay. Sir.
Sorry, Alu. It's public relations. We have to have keep
Public
good.
relations. Oh!
There you
नाना
go.
कंट्रोल
There you go.
Okay, no more, no
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
No more.
Okay,
No more,
okay.
please.
नाना कंट्रोल
Again,
नाना भाई
like,
इतना मत मारो रिस्टार्ट हो जाएगा वो
like I said, we apologize.
ए तुम्हारे भी
Hey!
तो चीफ ऑफिसर
नाना कंट्रोल नाना
Arre! Chill, chill. Oh my goodness, man. Oh,
नाना कंट्रोल
Everyone.
control. Okay, get the last one.
कंट्रोल कर अब
Control. Okay,
What's your
okay.
name?
chill, Nana, chill.
Okay, I apologize for the 1 hour waiting. I want to make sure it never
Okay,
happens
sir.
again. Okay, hopefully your frustration has been let out. And yeah, next time we'll sort it out.
Right?
Sure,
Oh
sure,
my,
sure.
give him one more slap, the cadet. It's alright.
my god
I think if
You know me. I know.
if we compensate him ना he
Yeah.
will chill
Nana, Nana.
Compensate.
Officer-
One slap is alright.
I'm sorry.
Officer, I want to say that
Huh?
look, the
Yes.
PD needs to be working very fast because
Of course,
for
of course.
5 minute statement they.
That's it. It shouldn't take 1 hour.
I was waiting for 1 hour here in the lobby.
Nah, it should never. We just you know, we're building the PD from the ground up. We don't have many cops right now. We're getting cadets coming in, so we're gonna make sure very quickly 5 minute statement, 10-minute max. All right?
Yeah.
Chief, I literally gave you a document 24 hours ago. No respect.
No. Trust me. How many documents I got?
Event manager.
Officer, what is this PD? Everyone is like becoming
A
violent in front
lot
of
of
you.
people are in front of the PD.
There we go. Look, see, nice, cool, calm, collected. Everyone happy now.
ना इधर नहीं D2 में हूँ D2 में
डाकू नहीं तेरे पास
ओह ये तो देसी है ओह
Okay, मिलते हैं नाना
ये अच्छा नहीं दिखता
Yes, sir.
you know Hindi na very well
Yeah, I can understand it well.
okay can you speak a Panch or
Why?
He understands
because your accent is very nice you know what I mean Panch
Pencho?
Pan ओए one more word भोसरी का
भोसरी का
ओए
फ्लेवर आ गया स्वाद आ गया नाना को
one more
Alright.
लुल का है लुल
Lul?
very nice यार oh thank you so much
Thank you.
love you
I apologize for that again. 1 hour. Next time it will not be 10 minutes max. Okay?
ओके 10 मिनट में तेरी भैंस की यहाँ क्या बोल रहा तेरे को बताऊं मैं डंडा मार दूंगा क्या ये
Oh, babe. Sorry. Okay.
Nana now I am leaving
चिल हो गया
Chill. Everything good. Everything happy.
मेरे को मेरे घर में आग लगा
Yeah, so next time, don't just call it because it makes officers panic. You know, we want to assess the situation first, go up to them, say what's happening here, then call it out.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, like, they were just fucking around, so we don't want to panic the whole
that's true.
PD.
I didn't know like it looks like he's taking him to the car
Yeah, he did. He had a
Oh,
valid
that's why I
point, bro. If I'm waiting there for 1 hour to make a statement, I'd be pissed as well.
you know I go to him I go Nana don't worry next time he was like it's okay bhai and I was like next time it's not going to be 1 hour I'll make sure he doesn't hit 2 hours you know तेरी को तेरी माँ की बहन
भाई साहब ये एक पागल पड़ा हुआ है पीछे देखना जरा इस पागल को गाड़ी चलाना नहीं आता है गाड़ी चलाना इसका ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस हटाओ चुंबी के पट्टे
okay but yeah no it looked like he was like you know I thought he was getting kidnapped because before I heard him he's like get in the car I was like okay he's getting kidnapped
It did, yeah. You're not wrong. But that's why you have to approach them, talk to them. I wonder if EMS...
oh my god look how many EMS is around
Yeah, there's so many.
I need to get who can give me IFAX and stuff because I'm run out of IFAX and everything
You have to buy it.
oh from the armory right
Yeah, of course.
okay and government don't give for nothing for free everything is money
Everything. They just fucking rinse us. No paycheck, nothing. Have you ever been a cop before?
in my time yeah
Tell me,
about
Mr.
5
Alu,
years
about
ago.
yourself.
What would you like to know? Yeah, I was a cop 5 years ago.
For how long?
Highest, for a year.
For 1 year?
On and off. For a year, 1 year. But I went up the rank very high.
What's your highest rank?
I was corporal.
There's no way. What fucking PD is making you corporal? That must be the
Why?
worst.
I was very good. No, I was very good at my job, you know. I was good on the street. You know how I got my bonus? I mean, not my bonus. You know how I got my promotion?
How?
They put me on an assignment to go undercover on the streets, and I went on undercover and I busted the case.
Really? You know, once I was to become a trooper, I had to pretend to be a judge while processing someone and then make them plead guilty, and it worked. And then my boss promoted me, a trooper.
Really?
I was pretending to be a judge and everything.
Oh.
Then once I shot down a judge.
You shot down a judge.
Mikey, what's up?
Yo, Chief. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. Doing good. How are you?
Perfect. How are you doing, sir?
Sir,
What are
is
the
it just
updates
us
on the
who are
bike?
not getting any radio
I
comms
thought
or
you-
what?
It's actually
Thought
got
the
accepted.
acceptance or not?
We have one
Yeah,
already.
I feel
Now I'm
like
waiting
he's
for
quiet.
them to accept the other
No
three.
one's talking on the radio.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
if they did good work, it worked well. I'm
Oh,
gonna make sure you
actually,
get
they
the
were on
sub,
radio.
okay?
Yeah, sir, Chief. Sure.
Of course. But we keep it between us, alright? We don't tell no commissioner nothing.
Yeah, you are right. This is under only 3 people, me,
Of
Cherry,
course.
and you only.
That's it. And then hopefully soon we
That's
get it
it. That's it.
approved. It's maybe like
Sure,
24
sure, sure.
hours.
Maybe. Okay.
I'll let you know. Okay, I'll keep you updated.
Sure, sure, sure. Let me know if you need any help from me.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Mikey.
Director Salman sir, are you there in
Thank you, bye.
tracker situation?
10-4.
Why you guys never switch to frequency 1 again?
What? मैंने कॉल किया था सर कि
Brother.
Hello.
Yes. Slow it
Yeah.
down next time, okay?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, slow it down. I know you're working hard. You know, we don't wanna. You know, you keeping the city nice and clean. You know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Keep it slow, all right?
Okay, okay.
Right?
Thank
I
you,
don't
thank
want.
you.
All right. Take care. Be
Okay.
safe.
Mukesh is at burger shop.
Let's go. He's got a warrant, right?
Yeah. Yo, what up, Angel? How you doing?
Who is this?
सर उड़ा दिया
Come outside.
Alu's driving.
Who you hitting?
I didn't even drive,
Why
you
you-
idiot.
Why you bro?
Oh!
Raju is at
Officer
20.
down.
Pick me up.
Officer down.
Just joking, just joking.
Arrest him. Officer.
Why arrest him? Why you
Raju is
kill me, bro? You're just joking, brother.
Oh my goodness.
You're good policeman, you know?
Market good, huh? You hit me and you
Yeah,
say good.
you are good. I will give you some food. Come.
Miss,
Don't
hello?
chappal, don't chappal, don't chappal. Bye, don't chappal.
709 to dispatch. There is a scout unit at Clinton is to need double unit for secure.
Clinton, we are close. 701.
Oh my
plus one
god, bro. They could
responding.
have just stole it.
10-4.
Do we need to
the
go to
car,
that
bro.
code?
Be careful. If you
We
want.
need to go to that
710 plus
code?
1 on the way to the
No,
last
no,
tracker in PD.
Okay. I need bandages.
I want to see you in a chase.
22 on the last call.
Makash, इसको खाना दे.
Tyra, once up on 50 on the day.
Medkit दे.
Medicine say, hello.
ले लिया खाना ले लिया
पेमेंट
खाना
कर दीजिए भाई साहब 15 बर्गर 15 सोडा
अरे इधर आओ बताओ तो ये आओ ना बोरिंग नहीं है बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग आओ तो
Fucking hit me so hard.
211 dispatch.
बना रहा
Anyone
हूँ
who's the hot?
right along?
Ah,
Mikesh, you know what
Oh,
happened?
officer.
I need food.
Nothing. I'll give it. Wait. I'll giving you. Okay. He's
Okay.
giving me food. I will give you.
All right.
You also take PD meal. You know. PD meal is good.
For free, yeah?
Uthao. It is not free.
You hit me, I will arrest you if you don't.
Why arrest?
For
Take-
hitting me
take-
with
take
chicken.
You hit him with the
No
chicken and look
chicken.
at me. I'm drowsy.
$50 तो दो मुझे
Machar.
Drowsing. Wait. Take this food. Okay. And bully jao.
अरे
Forget everything. Forget
give me one
everything.
as well.
Liability.
AJ,
Yeah?
Officer.
tell
take
him
this.
hitting an officer was
Take
the
this.
felony.
अरे ऑफिसर इसको बाहर
He knows, he's already been arrested.
तंग कर रहा है मुझे
You know he's been arrested for beating officers?
मील लगा दे फटाफट.
Thank you.
ऑफिसर ये
Forget, now
तंग
we
कर रहा है मुझे
forget.
इसको बाहर निकाले
Who?
this guy
So what's happening, sir?
देख देख
कुछ भी नहीं सर मैं तो अपने दोस्त को बोल रहा हूँ.
अच्छा दोस्त को बोल रहा हूँ ना भी ठीक
Okay.
दोस्त है खाना पैसे
Thank
थोड़ी
you,
लेगा
thank
ये
you.
हमसे.
अच्छा what happened why you are telling me I have warrant on me जल्दी
Just
how is
joking.
this possible
अबे
just
ओवरस्टॉप
joking.
कॉम्बो दो.
Yeah.
give my $10,000
$10,000
I
gone.
so much needed you know so much needed please give me please
I
you know
lost
I
it.
want to start new business
Listen,
What business?
look,
food business I need money you know so much money $1 million
हाँ पटेल. कौन है?
$1 million you need.
Yeah. And 10,000 gonna get you to 1 million. How about the
चला जा,
rest?
मैं बहुत मारूंगा। हट जा इधर से, बातचीत करी, बिजनेस की बातचीत करी। हाँ।
Yes, let me tell you what happened, yeah?
Yeah.
With the 10,000, we took it to the casino, right? We thought we're
हैं?
gonna double it, and we will return you back with 20,000.
सब पैसा डूबेगा.
Then
I don't have anything.
I know.
You know that right now. I only have $2,000 in my account.
2,000.
3,000. I buy 1,000 food. You know, buying 1,000 food, 1,100 food
What are you
dollar.
gonna do? इतना करना से क्या करेगा? What are you gonna do with so
I
much food?
giving my other friend. You know, he's doing pressure was job for me.
Oh, that's your job. That's your problem then, huh? You got no money. All right, AJ.
No,
Is that our fault?
yeah, I know.
It's not my fault. You got
Yes.
real broke.
How much you got in your account, AJ?
कहाँ से करना है?
You got 120K.
120K.
No,
and
no,
I ha-
no,
and
no, bro.
Oh no, did
No,
you not
me,
hear what I
me,
said?
I
He
have-
has 120K and
I have
55K.
120K. Yeah.
Eh? How much you get this money? How this possible?
But you know, I have $980,000.
अबे एक तो ये
You
5
know,
slot तो
my
तुम निकाल रहे
maximum
हो.
amount in my account.
इतनी सारा
You know
पानी का
how
अलग-अलग
much?
कर रहे हो.
11,000 only. Maximum amount. Now in 2,000 only.
Wow.
क्या हुआ?
Yeah.
Hello, Terry.
Boss,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the test has been concluded.
Okay.
We are passing him back to officer, but he hasn't yet given us Kaju Katli and dumplings.
Oh, tell him he needs to get some dumplings and kaju katlis, then he can get promoted today.
Yeah, we have already.
You give me 1,000, I'll give you
Okay,
500.
very good.
back.
That's good. Then he's back to officer.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Only $2,000.
All right.
So I
Thank you,
said,
Terry.
give me 1,000 and I'll give you 500 back.
ये लो. Difficult for me, you know. I don't have money.
Okay, if you give me $200, I'll give you $50 back.
Oh, I have 200 cash. Is it? 100 cash.
No, Ragdo, keep it. I don't need it. I'm a millionaire.
I have $20 in cash. Another I will give you phone pay.
I don't want it. I don't
Bank
need it.
direct.
मैं मजाक कर रहा हूँ. मजाक.
Oh, मजाक कर रहे हो.
भाई मेरे पास 55,000 है.
You give me 5,000. Give me 5,000 cube. It's finished. You know, metal salt.
हमारे पास बैग है वन टाइम परचेज.
I never ask
एक
you
बार
money for.
खरीदोगे तुम 100 साल तक का खाना रख सकते हो. जी जी.
All right, Mikesh, we'll give you 5,000 if you get me information.
I come here.
Officer,
Yes, sir.
take this. You can put your feet and food in this bag.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Rajvi.
Sir, I think
Hey, AJ.
I'm investigating something.
Oh,
So
okay.
I will let you know about it.
Yeah.
I think some of our officers detained Leah without any cause and
Oh,
forcefully posted that tweet over there.
You think
Okay.
so?
Yeah, because
Oh
I
my
confirmed
goodness.
with one of my civilian friends that
Was this instigated by somebody?
she told her that
somebody was trying to
she
take
was
out
forcefully
scooter when the
forced to do
scooter
that tweet.
blasted.
So now the thing is,
Hmm.
I have 3 to 4 names
Any
which are
injured
under my
civilians?
suspicion. I need to have a check on them.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping you on loop, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So what's the next
Kendall,
step now?
I'm calling the EMS. Let me investigate this. I'll report you tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
So
Thank
as
you.
per me, what happened was today I just came out of your class and I was just going to the washroom. And I
Yeah.
saw a couple of our officers. When I went to the dispatch room, I saw a couple of our officers were outside sitting. So I called one of my officers. What's going on? He was like, we have taken the revenge of some HOE interview which was done by Miss Belarossi, Leah, and some other person. They were telling LSPD is stupid.
What the fuck?
Yeah, check the news app. Oh my god, this is serious, chief.
Oh my, let me check right now. This is disgusting behavior.
EMS on the way. Yeah, so I'm
Oh.
investigating. Right now, calm down. Let me just check this.
Okay.
What has happened. And I'll confirm you with it.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I've seen
Holy,
the
let me watch
crime
this
rate
video.
going up, like
Thank you, Rodri.
every
Santos.
how competent we are, that we are actually good at this job.
Special hold department. Oh my goodness. You're chilling, bro.
I know who is person.
Listen.
Okay.
AJ. He goes, I told him, if you give us a little information on the criminals on the street, right? I'll give him money. Right? After we figure out this person if he's real or not, you know?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
This gringo, he goes, I want the money
If
now.
you
I
have
was like,
my
I can't
name
give you money
You
disclosed,
can't
now.
have it
so
now.
what I
After
do?
job done, then
You
money.
give no. Listen. Okay. I give name. Okay.
Give me name.
You give me protection, or you never disclose my name. Can give me write in paper.
Yeah, we will never say your name. Name will be secret, zipped in our book, in our lips. All right.
Okay. This person is a big betrayed. Also my bhabhi, Anna wife.
Okay.
Okay.
What's Bobby?
And also my
Bobby
Anna
doll.
wife. No Bobby doll. Anna wife.
Oh, okay.
Anna bullet. Okay. Anna bullet.
Okay.
Okay. This person, Anna White in his family. Okay.
Okay.
His name MP Stark.
MP what?
MP Stark in your tablet. MP Stark.
MP Stark.
Yeah.
And what is he? What does he do?
He's I think he's a gang leader. He's a
Gang
family leader.
leader?
I think so. Yeah.
MP Stark.
He's you know, you need to find him. Go Veg Putti. Okay, Veg Putti.
Where does he hang around?
Veg Putti beach. You know, Veg Putti.
Vespucci, yeah.
Yeah, Veg Putti.
MP Stark. Remember that name, AJ. MP
Stark.
Stark.
MP Stark, okay.
MP Stark.
And where does he hang
he's a
around?
very betrayed person. They are there only.
Okay. And they're a gang, yeah?
Gang, no, family.
Oh, okay.
But
Wait, what's the Arsenal score,
What?
bro?
never, ever disclose my name.
No
Okay?
worries. We would not say your name.
If you do, he will kill me,
Chat.
my brother.
I'm gonna end the stream here for now. I got some shit to do. And I might be back in like 1 or 2 hours and we'll go on the NA server, okay? I just wanted to stream this because I think it's just good to get it out there, you know, and we be consistent with streaming and stuff. I'm sorry it wasn't as entertaining and it's not used to watch. He's not coming back. I'll try. I just want to watch the Arsenal game and chill for a bit. Because I got such a, like, that. I don't know. I don't feel entertaining and then it doesn't make me want to stream, you know? I like fucking around, enjoying, doing crazy shit. So, I might be back later. I know probably not, but I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, when stuff, it's kind of boring, bro. And I don't like streaming when I don't feel like I'm entertaining. You know? So, yeah, I appreciate it, chat. Have a good night. Sleep well. I love you guys. Peace. Sorry if it wasn't as entertaining.